It's still Negro.
So what's going on, everybody? For I was on Facebook, and I guess I was saw a post that came by and it kind of sparked my interest, and I'm kind of curious about it, so I'm reading it to you and let me know what y'all would think, what y'all would do with it. She was talking about her and her friend went to some basic ass restaurant yesterday.
I saw this.
Yeah, and she invited her girlfriend. Her girlfriend then in turn invited her
girlfriend being her homegirl, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Invited her girlfriend. Girlfriend invited her boyfriend. Boyfriend went, so it was all three of them going. The lady said she had 2 Moscow mules, $5 a piece, crab legs or crab and some artichoke dip.
No, crab and artichoke dip. Not some crab and artichoke dip.
That's
crab,
one thing?
Artichoke dip. Yes.
Say the word again.
Crab artichoke dip.
Artichoke.
Artichoke.
Yes. I don't eat that shit. So she had some crab, some artichoke dip.
Yes.
And then her total was $24.58.
Right.
She said when the waitress came, he was like, "Can I please get 2 checks?" Is that bad?
He hates our gut. Like, it's not bad, but I think, I don't know, I guess it would depend on the dynamics of their relationship or like where they are.
I don't know. Okay. I don't know, because I would have done the same thing.
I would have paid.
You're a whole trick out here, because you say you would have paid on a lot of situations.
Like what?
Like everything. You're like, oh,
if I'm out and I'm eating, that means I have the means to pay for things. If I didn't, then I'd be at home making my own meal.
Oh.
How much was the bill?
$24.58.
Yeah, her.
Oh, y'all have paid that.
That's what I'm saying. It's $20. It's like,
but the
hundreds.
Yeah, it's not like she had $80 worth of shit.
My stimulus ain't hit yet, player.
Yeah,
24 I could do.
I would have probably did the same shit. I would have probably been like, can I get 2 checks?
Because you're petty.
That's just because I don't know. I just don't feel like, and that's the thing
about McDonald's for kids. I know
no,
you would.
Oh yeah,
I would. But the thing is, how I look at it though is that I don't know. Like, you would do stuff like, I don't like to feel like I'm obligated to do shit. So once you make me feel like I'm supposed to do something, I'm going to do the exact opposite. Now, if I was like, yeah, I got you, and then you'd appreciate, that's another conversation. When people are like, the check comes and you just looking at this nigga like this, let me get 2 checks. One.
I get that.
You know what I mean? And that's just kind of how I feel. I don't like being felt like I have to do shit. So, I mean, I don't know. You really pay?
$24, nigga?
20. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's more like, I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have paid. I guess
he reading the tab. Who had the crab artichoke?
Cat, you gonna Cash App, Zelle? How you gonna do it?
How you gonna figure this shit out?
Out of here.
Or your sleeves and wash them dishes. That's not a lot of money, man.
It's not, but it's like, if I feel like,
why would she? It shouldn't be a regular thing. If y'all are just like getting this shit going or whatever, or it's the first time she brought her home girl,
yeah,
handle it. But like, if it's a regular thing, I'm not. Yeah, then that's not okay. But like,
I don't think she should be like expecting and mad and posting about how she's mad that her friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's messy.
Yeah, but
I would have to check my friend behind that. That's not cool.
But then wouldn't it be bad? Because sometimes females or women will be like, "Oh my gosh, why are you paying for this bitch?" Like, you know what I mean?
They're nuts. What's wrong? That's crazy.
Is that not a thing? Does that not happen? Like, would you get mad if if you was dating some dude? Would you get mad if he's paying for some other chick's tab and shit like that? Or no?
Not another chick's tab. Your homegirl that came with you.
Yeah, your homegirl came with you. Would that be an issue for you or no?
No,
not at all.
If that's the issue, that shouldn't be your nigga or your man or your partner or whatever it is. Yeah, if that's the issue, then yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I wouldn't pay for that bitch's tab at all.
Wow.
Not
even to make a good impression.
See, that's like I'm not doing shit just to look good. I'm gonna do it because I want to. But if
I'm just saying, like, it's a kind gesture, like.
But if I felt like being kind, then yeah. But I wouldn't do it just to be like, hey, I took care of your tab, bitch. You know what I mean?
I mean, you could do it to be a nice person.
I guess
no, it's not to her. It's to your boo.
Yeah, I pay my boo's tab.
Like I like you, and you brought your home girl, so I'm cool. I pay for both of y'all. No,
but like I said,
deal.
I wouldn't. I don't think I wouldn't do. I wouldn't do it just to show I'm a good guy. I'm either, you know what I mean. But I don't want to be out here.
I cannot wait to catch you doing some trick ass shit. I'm gonna tell everybody.
Over the top at they got 1,000.
Nigga.
1,000. Yo, it's been 1,000.
He got money.
You paid a mortgage.
Yeah. I can't wait to catch you doing some trick ass shit.
Yeah, that's what
shit. I had extra 1,500.
Nah,
I had to pay my CPA.
I was just about to say. You know, I don't be paying my light bill, so it's cool.
Truth.
Yeah.
No joke, no punchline.
We know.
Socially Responsible, the podcast, episode 54. My name is Damien, aka Maverick the Devil's Advocate.
It's your boy KK.
AKA
Cool. I got my shades on. I ain't trying to be cool, and then I fuck my eye up.
And he's trying to be cool.
Nah, I don't even wear shades. I've been buying so many goddamn shades.
I told you, I saw you earlier.
I ain't even got a match shade. I'm kind of like, nah.
That nigga had some glasses on in the mall the other day.
with the gold on the side.
Yeah.
Looking like.
I was like, and he had them on inside. I said, this nigga got transition lenses.
Now they was
Why
dark.
is these hoes so dark?
I need them dark, but that light be fucking with me.
That shit was funny.
Looking like New Jack City and shit.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Tina. I'm tired.
You ain't got AKAs.
Come on,
I don't.
Can we get two of your best ones? The ones. KK like the stud well.
AKA Steph Curry, AKA
3-point champion.
No, I was supposed to wear my jersey.
What happened?
I was supposed to wear my jersey.
Hey, he did that in that goddamn tournament in that shootout.
Y'all really be sleep on my guy, bro.
I don't think no one really sleeps on stuff like you think.
You're crazy, and you also
what do you
don't
mean sleep on him. Like,
I don't think anyone thought he was gonna lose that.
yeah, he the best shooter ever. Like,
I'm not talking about that. I'm
What
just
you
talking
talking?
about the league in general. Like, niggas is really like, oh, they're gonna be a lottery team. They're on the bubble
Right now,
they're in 9th place. They're like a game back.
it's close to lottery.
Yeah, they're not
Closer to lottery than it is a playoffs.
Very true.
No. one game out of the playoffs is closer to lottery than playoffs.
But their second half run is going to be like the Clippers or Lakers. Well, they're already in there, but you know what I mean. Their second half run is not going to be like the Suns.
You don't think so?
No,
We about to see.
no, they don't have that depth, man.
We about to see.
They're one COVID test from from lottery.
10 straight losses.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Who got 10 straight losses?
No, they
Oh.
won.
Not when you had.
There's one call for weight, motherfucker, from losing 10 straight.
Y'all
Oh, shit.
crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all crazy.
Hey.
There you go. That's Hey 3 over there in the back. Keeping us going, man. Y'all, when y'all talk to us, you'll be talking to her. She's gonna keep the comments going and keep y'all tuned into the show. I always like going back to the comments after the show sometimes and checking out the responses. It's like a whole different argument in there. I see Jason on right now. He be on that bitch arguing with half of y'all on there. So I keep that nigga tuned in. He is the modern day Kevin Samuels. Like, he really bought into Kevin Samuels shit. Like, I really think he really did. He be on that. I don't know. I don't even know what to call it, man. Anyway, how's your week, Bree? Talk your shit.
Oh, okay.
Let's start off with you. I mean, you said you had something interesting to happen. Shit. Everybody wants to hear what the fuck is going on in your life.
All right. So my homeboy recently got custody of his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
She's 13. Anyway, he was in her room putting her clothes, her laundry and stuff in there. And he found a vibrator in her room.
How old is the girl?
13.
13. Okay.
And he calls me. First, he calls the mom.
Hold on. So
She called you to see if you sold it to her.
I was just about to say that shit.
Bree,
She got that shit on Amazon,
the
nigga.
fuck? She's a kid.
No.
This is your packaging. I know it is.
So he called the mom. Unfortunately, she didn't answer at that time.
Oh
So
my
he
God.
calls me because he didn't know who else to call. So he calls me and he's like, Bree, I need your help. I'm in my daughter's room. I'm putting her clothes on her bed and I feel a little lump in the sheets. And he noticed it's a vibrator. So he was like,
touch it?
Yeah.
Bro,
that's-
I would kick that bitch down the hallway.
like it was dope. What the fuck is this?
So so I told him, I was just like, well, would you rather her use a vibrator? Or would you rather have her after having sex?
Nigga, she
Right?
13.
And that's a big
She's
fact.
13.
When-
Exactly.
A vibrator.
Okay, is she still telling her
hold on.
story? Because I have thought.
My
the-
daughter
the-
12.
the
nigga,
vibrator-
talking about fucking.
When did you start jacking off?
Hold on.
Thank you.
I don't remember.
The vibrator is literally the gateway drug to dick.
No, it's not.
I'm just saying.
It's not.
I'm just saying. That's
It's not.
that's the next best. That's your.
A dick could never. A dick could never.
So then that means dick is the gateway drug to a vibrator. Either way it goes, dick is in or out of her life at this time, and I don't like it.
He gave it back to the mama. Hey, go get your goddamn child, man.
No, he was really like that. He was like, she gotta go.
Yeah,
I'm packing up her shit right now.
What?
She gotta
Yeah.
go back to her mom.
What?
I'd have sent it right back to her
But-
mama. Hey, this
Check
shit
this
here.
out. No, but check it out. Her mom is actually the one that got it for her.
And,
Hold on.
Why?
time out.
Why?
Whoa,
Why?
Hold on.
why wouldn't she?
She's 13. What the fuck?
Time out.
This is this.
Time out.
this is the conversation
shit.
you've
This
been
is-
wanting to have.
I've been wanting to
This is the
have this
conversation you've
conversation.
been wanting to have.
When did you start masturbating?
It wasn't
In
no
all
motherfucking
honesty-
12. I know that.
Nah, in all honesty, it was probably like no bullshit, like college. As weird as that sounds.
You never, ever, ever.
Outside of like jacking off in a girl's mouth, like not just by
Oh.
myself. Like,
Oh my God! Like, what's wrong with you?
am I not allowed to say that?
No,
Bruh.
what? No, that's not even
what?
close to where we are. What's
We're
wrong
Russell-
with you?
What?
Let's
my
go
bad.
back.
I'm sorry.
Did you ever? So when was the first?
College. Like real talk, college. I didn't start having
Even-
sex
even if-
until like
I'm
junior
not
year of
talking
high school.
about sex. I'm talking about the first time you had an erection and figured out how to make it go away.
Probably. Oh well, sex. I had sex.
He don't get the question because
No,
you
he
lying.
doesn't.
You lying.
He is lying.
You
That's
lying
what I'm
like a motherfucker.
saying.
I'm trying to think.
I'm
like, I
not
wasn't-
saying when did you sit down, grab some lotion, get your video ready, and do your thing. I'm asking when was the first time you,
But
as
as
an
weird-
adolescent,
as weird as it sounds, like I wasn't even into shit like that.
You don't have to be in
You
it.
don't have to
Then
be
it get
in-
hard. Nigga.
Okay, how long?
It's
how old were
biology.
you when you were in the closet with old girl?
Oh, that's different.
it's not.
I was 5 years old, but I was no. But the reason why, that
Nigga,
that
you
happened
was
is-
raped, nigga.
no
5.
Marie, my cousin told
Thank
me.
you, James.
Your
Thank
cousin.
you. So
Yeah.
someone actually answered the fucking
Yeah.
question,
No,
which
hold
is
on.
12 to 13
Hold
years
No, but
old.
when
So
I said-
Liana said 13.
That's when she
Okay,
started.
that's when she started, right? And then we got Jason here, J-Dub.
6, 7. Oh,
He says
Jason.
10 to 12.
10, 12.
That's what
yeah.
I thank you, Jason. You understood the question.
I
No,
wasn't jacking
no.
off when I was 10.
No,
though.
but what I'm saying, like when I
No,
started,
we're saying 12, like 12 or 13.
You're
Like,
still
like when
young.
you're in middle school.
I wasn't masturbating
Yeah.
in high school. Like that's
That's
what I'm.
odd. That's odd.
I really and like I'm really trying to think.
Because I feel like when boys start to, they have the sex ed at school.
Yeah,
That's about the time when you're starting to get like a regular erection,
yeah.
and they figure out how to make that shit go away.
Like I know that, like, and like now I'm really thinking about it because I'm like, hey, nigga, I
Like
know
wet dreams
I
and
know I
shit
had-
like that.
See,
Like,
I've had wet dreams and those are fucking weird.
Okay, but
when
how
did
old
you
were
start having them?
But that's not. I don't know. But I understand. But
It's
that's not
not, but
jacking
it's-
off. That's not masturbating though.
Even if it's not intentional, you're still like figuring out what happens with that erection. It's
But-
the
but I-
same
but-
thing.
but I
Get
knew what
back to
happened.
13-year-old. When did
But
13-year-old
anyway.
start needing vibrators though?
it's
Well, she's saying.
it's masturbation.
Yeah, it's just-
masturbation.
It's a lot more common than you think. And the reason I
Yeah.
say that is I've
Actually, I
talked
don't
to-
think it's common. You said it's not as common. from what you're talking about, women masturbating or figuring that shit out like it's a taboo thing where they shouldn't do it.
It is a taboo thing. It's not that it doesn't happen. It's just not. More. Yeah, it's just not open.
Yeah,
the way that it should be and the way that it is for men.
Were you masturbating in middle school?
High school.
I just think like
no. Not in middle school.
Yeah, and so in high school,
definitely was.
I think in all honesty,
with vibrators and shit.
Her fingers, her number 2 pencil.
You don't know what I had.
I really want to sit here and say I was getting my dick sucked and having sex before I started masturbating. No joke.
I doubt it, man.
Yeah,
no joke.
You said you weren't fucking until college.
No, I said I didn't have sex till my junior year in high
school. So you
didn't
didn't know what came out of your penis. So you didn't know what came out of your penis when it got hard?
Well, I knew what sperm and ejaculate and semen was. I knew what that was.
Like you'd never seen it before. It never happened to you ever until you had sex.
I seen
that's
it. That's
what we're asking.
It's not embarrassing to jack off.
No, I'm not saying. But
let's normalize jacking off.
But like I saw. The first time I think I saw it was when I had the big sticky thing on my pants, on my underwear when I woke up in the morning.
Pad on them?
No, nigga, the wet dream. Nigga said a pad.
Oh, pads.
That's my point.
Crusty ass drawers.
That's my point. That's normally how masturbation like starts. It's like.
But that's not how. But I didn't masturbate after that.
I hate
did he send her back or what?
Nigga. This nigga is irritating as fuck.
You asked me a question on how when I did.
Yeah,
that's what I'm answering that.
I'm just.
I understand most people masturbate young. I told you.
But that's my point. Is like the wet dreams and the erections at nighttime. That's normally how masturbation starts.
Oh.
It's hard. See, I don't know what to do with it. Rubbing it feels good.
That wasn't my experience, so I can't.
You know what I mean?
I don't because that's not my experience. But I know what you're saying though.
Please go ahead. So you're doing what pisses you off. Well, like when KK does that shit and it pisses you off, you're doing the same damn thing.
No, but you're asking. But no, hold on, Rick, because you're asking me a specific question. And you're mad because my answer isn't fitting your.
Your answers.
Yeah.
Your answer not true, man.
No, we're past your answer already. We're just having a conversation.
I'm trying to figure that out. Back because I'm trying to figure that shit out.
Ahead,
okay, but hold on. So no, he did not send her back. He did not send her back.
Did he confiscate it?
So he was putting all her shit in suitcases and everything. Like he was ready to buy her a plane ticket, send her back to her mom.
Over that?
You gotta go back to your mom.
To handle it. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Finally,
then you figure it out.
As he's putting her stuff in the suitcase and everything, the mom calls him back.
Another one in there.
Explained that, oh yeah, I got it for her because she mentioned some things about possibly interested in sex, and I'd rather her go that route than to actually have sex.
Yeah.
And
the mom said that.
Okay. And I talked to a couple of my other friends that have kids around the same age, and they thought the same thing. I don't know if that's like a new age mom thing.
It gotta be.
Because I know my mom would never.
Your mom also like 67, some shit like that. So she's
right now or when you was 12.
Yeah, back then I know she wouldn't have done that. She'd have got you a motherfucking apron and a broom to go clean up something.
She would have got a belt and
go be active. Go get your hands on something else.
Yeah.
Go wash them dishes.
No, my kid is that age. She hasn't said anything about any interest in sex or anything, but
I'm pretty sure the interest comes before the conversation.
I wouldn't knock anybody for doing it. Yeah. I can't necessarily say that I would purchase a vibrator, but I would also I would have open conversations about masturbation. Yeah, for sure.
Get her some shit at her hip. Use this one.
No, niggas.
Use this one.
And that's a lot of the problem is like we tell little boys, okay, it's okay to do this. When you in the shower, you could do that. When it gets hard, you're supposed to do this. And that's usually a dad-son conversation, but moms aren't having those conversations with their daughters. And that's why girls are out here not knowing pleasure. That sex is supposed to be pleasurable for them and for the boy. And that like they don't get it, or whoever their partner is, like they don't understand that.
But also I was watching this video and it kind of made a lot of sense on the reason why guys aren't pleasing women, so to speak, because guys are learning how to have sex through porn. And the whole point of porn, which is kind of how I learned, like I saw my first sexual experience was through porn. Scrambled porn, but yet porn still.
All you see is a nipple. All you see is a nipple here.
Yeah.
You probably had sex with your head like
So that was my first experience. But he was saying that when men watch, they think that we try to emulate that, not realizing that that is just a whole show to fulfill a fantasy.
Mhm.
That's not how you really please a woman. So we're out there just jackrabbing and just pounding and stuff into women. And that's not what you're supposed to do, which is why women are going unpleased.
Then they come
Because-
see me, and I'm
Yes,
kidding. I'm bullshitting.
And then you
And
pull
you
out.
do the same shit we do.
No, I don't.
Oh.
So James says, hold on. James says his daddy taught him in BET Uncut.
Exactly.
BET Uncut. Yeah, that got a lot of niggas in trouble. Jason said, so Jason, he said he raised me. Jason, so my whole first experience, Jason, he knew me in college. Shay, the whole masturbation. Like I remember the exact first time what happened when I first masturbated and where I was at, why I did it, and who I was with.
What's Shay?
It's a girl I was dating.
Oh,
I know exactly, and that's why I said I and that's why it's so confusing. Like I understand. Like Wade Mack, his first time anything having sex was a threesome at 13. He was 13 years old and ran a train on some chick. So I mean, I understand.
and he said some chick. There was a child, nigga. No motherfucking chick, nigga. 13.
She was actually older. She was like, I guess, in high school at the time. They're in middle school.
Yeah, she raped them boys.
Hold up.
Huh?
Ooh, Liana. Okay, so Liana has a question for y'all.
Go ahead.
It's a two-part question. She says, what about moms having conversation with their sons, I'm assuming, about this? And she says that her son asked her the other day what's beating his meat, and he's only 8.
Ooh.
He probably heard that playing Call of Duty.
Or on social media or something.
Yeah. Or but how do I feel about it? I think moms should have that conversation with their sons just as well as dads should have that conversation with their daughters about it. It's really not a hard conversation. It's probably more uncomfortable. We're very knowledgeable about it. I think I'm very knowledgeable about that conversation with my daughter. Probably not like the pleasurable side of it, but you know what I mean? Like,
no,
you don't know.
Mm-mm.
Like if you had a son and he came to you about masturbation, I'm pretty sure you could talk to him about it. And does that make sense or no? You think
we really would just have a conversation about when it's appropriate.
Yeah, but if my daughter came to me about masturbation, I wouldn't be like, don't do it, because
you said you would tell her don't do it?
I would not tell her
okay,
don't do it.
Uh-huh.
I would tell her it's something that at this age we all go through, and it's like, I mean, wash your fucking hands when you're done. Don't, I would just say it, but
I hate
like
it here.
you got to figure it out. You know what I mean? That's kind of the conversation I would say.
Right.
And I don't, it's not the best conversation,
Right.
but I can have a conversation without scaring her, making her feel like she's sinning
Got you.
and going to hell.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I got you.
I
Not sinning and going to hell.
I wouldn't send her back to her mom's. That it's like
I would.
you
If you have that luxury, I think that you should.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
I talked about my daughter having her first
She
period.
at an age, it's time to be
And
home.
like we had the conversation. I let her talk to her mom about it as well. But
Right.
I was like, gotta go home.
No.
You
Yeah, I don't like if you weren't able, you know what I mean, to have her go talk to her mom. That doesn't mean don't have the conversation, but because y'all co-parent in a pretty good way, then it's pretty easy to have her have that conversation.
On some other shit, Jason, you're a hater. He said Shay was the shit. We all wonder how DC got her, nigga, because I was fucking cute, nigga. That's why.
This nigga really thinks he's cute. That's
This
cute.
nigga does.
He think he cute, right? That is funny.
It's a lie that I've been saying, and people have been believing it. So I just ride that shit out until
Sounds
people
good.
realize the truth is that not. I want to real quick.
I confident though.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Let me go over the show line real quick. I forgot to go over that. We already went over Brandon's week, so we have some good topics this week. I was supposed to say this shit like 15 minutes ago. Go ahead, KK, talk it. Can you see?
No, nigga.
Okay.
My whole I can't see shit out one of my eyes.
We got go like this. So we got first. So we got time. We're gonna be gays and straights.
Jesus.
Is that a good way to call them? Gays and straights?
No, it's
Okay.
not.
Well, I guess that's everybody. I guess you're not either gay or straight nowadays. You're So we're talking about 80% of the community, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, we're also talking about possibly going to go into beauty double standards. Probably not. We were supposed to talk about it last week, but we didn't get to it, so we probably won't this week.
We can next week. Let's have a whole episode about double standards.
Okay. Tina had a conversation about The Bachelor. She was watching The Bachelor.
So man, put your motherfucking hand down, nigga. I feel like you making fun of me, man.
I am. And then, of course,
relax, music soul child. I'm finna be on his ass all episode.
And then we have a relationship topics like always in the 8th of the day.
And nigga eyes is fucked up.
That's why he always wears glasses. Like,
that motherfucker turned a circle. Like, what's wrong with your eye, nigga?
Nigga better have been able to sing because that nigga's life would have been trash.
Yikes.
So our question of the week is something that I came up with today, talking to somebody. Is it better? And this is going to be for Tina because me and Tina talk about this often, and we're on the exact polar opposite of this whole conversation.
Fuck them.
So I wanted to post it and kind of take a poll on it. We'll probably do that tomorrow and discuss the poll next week, but we're going to talk about this week. Is it better to burn bridges or remove all useless relationships from your life? Yeah. Makes sense? You hear it? You hear it, Bree? Is it better to burn bridges or remove all useless relationships from your life? Or is it better to not burn bridges? My bad. Is it better to? I said the same thing. Is it better to not burn bridges or remove all useless relationships? Yeah. So again, me and Tina are on the polar opposite of this whole conversation. So like I said, we're going right back about that. Yeah, something for your week. Want to talk your shit real quick? What you got?
Y'all stop coming to the mall. That's all I got. Just wait till the week or something. Fuck the weekend. Stop coming in there.
Busy. That's Stimmy, man.
Greg Abbott, we might want to not be mad at this motherfucker.
That Greg Abbott didn't do that.
He gonna make everybody. This shit ain't gonna never go away, dude. If it don't go away, them checks gotta keep coming. So salute Abby. Let a fourth one come, motherfucker. You got my vote, motherfucker. Look.
You nigga, what?
For 4 chicks? Nigga, shit.
I'll roll his bitch ass down 35. I can't stand
I'll pull
Abbott.
up to the polls like this. Abbott.
Stupid, bro.
I can't believe you.
I go into my week. Damien, how's your week?
Is it gonna be long? Or?
That's why we don't ask you.
It's gonna be long.
Not really. I had two stories.
Well, let me go real quick.
Go ahead, Kay. Go ahead.
So,
how's your week?
I want to talk about karma. Like, I got bad juju because
who?
What's it called? Bad
karma,
bad mojo, bad whatever.
Shit,
so
bad
because
the universe,
I made a motherfucking post and I said, would you rather have Forrest Whitaker eye or LeBron hairline?
And God said, say less.
Motherfucking now I got this dude eye, man.
What did you choose? What did you choose?
I chose the hairline though.
So what did you choose?
No, I chose his eye, didn't I? Because I said I could wear glasses.
Yeah. You said you had to have a crispy.
No more jokes. I would never make a joke again. So
would you still choose his eye?
Man, I wouldn't even make a choice, man. God, I had chosen for a nigga anyway. Shit, he could have let this little piece of this just school back or something.
Not school back.
Yeah, he fucked my sight up.
Could have got nicked real quick.
That's funny.
Plug.
Can you see?
I cannot see out of my right eye.
Like real talk, is that bad?
I gotta like when I'm reading shit, I gotta be right. Like right
you
there.
was already like that, King.
He's reading his phone like this.
No, it's bad. I'm
He's
having the doctor.
I still ain't bad.
All right, black people, we got to do better. We don't never.
I mean, I have insurance. I just don't got no fucking vision though. I just got health insurance.
But it's an injury. You can go to the urgent care.
but they'll send you as to optometrist.
Yeah.
No, not really. You ain't getting glasses.
That's what I'm saying. They're just gonna treat you.
Yeah, go to the doctor.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go.
It could be infected. Like real talk, you can have like infection. You can have like an infection cutting your eye, and that's you need to get some antibiotics or something.
Yeah.
This thing gonna be blind for real.
I'm gonna go.
He's not gonna go. Look, he's not gonna
I got insurance.
Oh, Forrest Whitaker, nigga.
Yeah, look.
You know you're a little more susceptible to infections because of diabetes, KK.
And you're black. We don't handle those illnesses too good.
Wait, what?
High blood pressure, high cholesterol. We don't. You eat a lot. When was the last time you ate fried chicken, KK?
Shit, what's the day? I had some chicken yesterday, I think.
Yeah,
day before yesterday.
Yeah, see.
But fried chicken give you infections?
partakes in the high cholesterol and strokes and all that stuff. It's not what we should be eating. So
Talk about my eye though, man.
It all correlates.
It all correlates.
So my week, I was two things. I'm gonna talk my shit real quick.
Okay.
I felt like a whole white man today.
Time out. Stop.
Whole white man.
Why are we saying that? Like,
because you know how like white people, you know how white folks,
I don't.
What you get approved?
And
for?
I don't.
What you got approved?
I don't know how they do nothing.
You know how white folks when this whole Black Lives Matter came and supporting black and everything was up, and you have that one group of white people that are like tired of seeing black people cross the screen and everything's Black Lives Matter, and it's like, fucking blackies, go back to Africa and shit like that. You know, is this not something that y'all have ever seen or heard how white people were feeling? No? Okay. As bad as this sounds, and it doesn't even sound bad, but I've been looking at the news and the TV and stuff, and it's like been a lot of like gay and homosexual shit coming across. And it's like, I'm not like, fuck them and go back to homosexual land or nothing.
Go back to being straight.
But it's like
the literal ghetto. Yuck.
Make America straight again.
But that's what. But now I see
the ghetto.
But now I see kind of like how white people would feel when they see bombarded with black, and now it's like America and stuff we're being bombarded about a lot of transgender homosexual stuff, and it's not a bad thing, but that's kind of where we're at right now, and it's like they're putting it in our eyes, awakening us, and letting us know that like this whole fucking world exists. And I think it's kind of cool because, and I said it to say this, we have a lot of gay conversation on this show, like a lot of them.
Yeah, because y'all think I know everything.
No, it's just because that's what's coming up. Like that's what's in the news feed, and that's kind of a hot topic. Transgender, we talked about that for the last 2 weeks. And then of course, you know, I mean,
because they're finally getting
they don't have rights. Yeah, so I mean, it's just like when we got our rights, that was a hot topic. You know, when we were fighting for our justice, that was a hot topic. Now the hot topic in the world is, you know, gay yay. Gay yay. And speaking of being gay, I was brushing my teeth earlier, right?
Yeah. Damien don't have no gag reflex.
You want to tell the story, Brianna? So
no, go
How
ahead.
you know the story?
Because I was on the phone talking to Brianna, right? And I was brushing my teeth. And
talking to Denise.
No, I was literally, because it's funny because I was talking to Brianna and I was brushing my teeth. And I was fucking choking, right? And I was like, and she said, "What is wrong with you?" I was like, "Hold on, let me finish." And I started brushing my tongue, and I was like, "Man, Brianna, I have a whole new understanding and respect for women. Because if I'm over here choking off of a toothbrush, how in the hell y'all putting that whole dick in the back of y'all's tonsils?"
I don't know how they do it.
My response was, "It's a skill."
Ow.
That's crazy. Like, do you brush your tongue in the back of your tongue and the top of your throat? No, the top of your
Everybody gags. Well, I don't know.
Not everybody. She was like, "Pussy." I was like, "What, Brent? I'm trying to brush my teeth." She's like, "Why are you coughing?"
No. Damien was like choking.
You stuck it down too far, buddy. Literally.
No, it was literally.
No, yeah.
It was literally right
you
there.
literally just touched the back of your tongue.
Yeah, you touched the back of your tongue, man.
It wasn't that far. Like it was
Yeah,
like and like the top of my throat, and I could not. I was like crying and shit. Like it was really
Was your
uncomfortable.
mascara running?
It was really uncomfortable. Panties all in a bunch and everything. And I'm like, God dang. So
you went too far, buddy.
I started texting every girl that ever gave me head, being like, "The MP, Happy Women's History Month." Like I was telling everybody that they're real champ. Yeah. So next time a girl does the favor and give you fellatio, you should give her a high five and congratulate her and tell her thank you, because it's really tough. It's really a tough task.
I don't know why you keep looking at me. Look at KK.
You fan them when they choking. You fan them or something.
Rub the
on the back.
Rub the eyes. I hold their hair.
Fan 'em.
I at least hold their hair. I hold their hair so they won't get that spit on their hair. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Pat them on the back. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Motherfucker, a Heimlich.
It's okay.
Yeah, turn around.
You want some juice? I got some juice. Give it the juicy Capri Sun. Here you
Gag,
go. Here.
gag. Barf,
Here you go.
barf.
No, but yeah. So I have a newfound respect for women, and their head giving skills. So I appreciate y'all for that. Let's get the call to action, Tina T.
Oh, okay. Hey, y'all. I see we got some folks on Facebook Live and on YouTube Live as well. Please make sure that you are following us. You are subscribed to us on both platforms. Also follow us on Instagram and Twitter. You can also listen to us on Spotify, Podbean, Apple Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. We've also been added to Pandora, so you can find us there as well. Make sure you're liking, subscribing, and commenting for sure. And go ahead, Kay.
Oh, and hit them like buttons and them love buttons. Them angry buttons. What other button is it?
If you enjoy giving head, hit the thumbs up real quick.
Wow.
Give us that one. If you're a woman,
I'm trying to see some.
and if your gag reflex is fucking phenomenal,
Hit the heart.
We want to give a big shout out to you, woman, out there, because again, like I said, y'all are greatly
This
appreciated.
nigga said, put the thumbs up.
But yeah, and also when you're watching, make sure we have someone. So anyway,
She hit the heart button.
yeah, we got a heart. Never mind. We'll talk to you later.
We'll talk to you later.
The doors to my DMs are now open. Go ahead. I'm kidding. That was a joke.
Man, she ain't sucking nobody's
That's not what I meant anyway.
plastic number.
What? Whoa.
Make sure you subscribe when you're on there. When you're on there,
Every
make sure
week,
you subscribe.
It never fails.
Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. Sit there and watch and support. We appreciate it. Tell your
Leanna
friends, tell your mama, tell everybody. What she say?
Leanna said, I'm gonna hit those like buttons when y'all start early and on time. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one this week. The stimmy fucked it up for me today. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Man, we got a
I was a
whole
little tardy to the party.
man. We got whole jobs, families, lives, and lack of sleep. So we're trying to get
I
all
really
that
be
done
trying to get here as early as possible.
and try to produce some good shit content. Can I say that? Good shit content.
Works
This
for
is
me.
good content.
Some good content for you guys. So again, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. So yeah, anyway, that's what that was. So let's go into the question. What do you think? Is it better to not burn bridges, or do you remove all useless relationships from your life?
If you the type of motherfucker that need people, you might not want to burn bridges. Have you ever told somebody like you gonna need me before I need you?
I said it.
If you that motherfucker that needs somebody, you might not want to burn bridges.
Just shut the fuck up and be like,
Yeah,
all right,
just
man,
take
right.
it. Yeah, you know what? Cause you $20, like nigga, $20. That'd be the worst shit. Like when I train people, like if you just get hired, okay, I'll buy you lunch.
Yeah.
Nigga, hey, you got $5? $5, man. You sound homeless to the motherfucker, nigga. What you gonna do with $5 all day, nigga? Like
That don't sound like you don't need that much of a favor, man.
$5. I'm like, what you gonna buy some Skittles or something? What can you do with $5? If you at least ask for a reasonable amount of money.
So if he offered or asked you for 100, that'd be more.
I ain't get 100. Then I get 20.
Yeah.
Nigga, what you went over 5? Ask for 5. Nigga.
Start high, work low.
Yeah.
Start high, work low. Come on, man.
That's funny. Let me get $1,000. Nigga, what? All right, 75.
Like
How about 75?
About $5, man.
next time I borrow money from KK, I'm gonna start real high.
It's 4:00 in the morning.
4 o'clock in the morning, they
What
have
you
you for
need with
$5.
$5? You should have called in.
Nigga, they finna steal your microwave, nigga.
$5, you should have called in.
Toast is gone.
Oh,
That
that's
spoon
hilarious.
is hot. Woo!
That early, yeah, no. You feel it, Tina?
Oh, nigga, I carry matches in my back pocket just to burn these motherfucking bridges. What are you talking about?
You burn the shit out of bridge. I think you take pride in burning bridges.
I do because one, I'm like KK said, if you feel like if you're somebody who's gonna need someone, then you don't have that luxury.
Yeah.
But I'm one of those people that, I'm not big on asking people for help. I definitely doubt that I'll ever truly need anybody that would do something that would make me want to burn the bridge.
So how you feel about those people?
Fuck them. And I mean that shit.
Yeah, you really do.
Yeah, I do. Like, I'm not being facetious when I say that. I mean that shit. Burn that motherfucking bridge to the ground, nigga.
I'm not a bridge burner at all.
I feel you.
Like,
You're not.
At all. And like, it's not just for several reasons. One is just I don't see the point because again, like you may need to cross that bridge one day.
Everybody doesn't deserve to be a part of your future or your success.
Yeah, but if you have a road to help me get to that success, I just won't fuck with you. But if I ever need that olive branch or whatever, or if I need that, I want to know that I can go back and get that. It ain't nothing bitter between us. I don't need your friendship or love, but you know what I mean?
If you do me dirty, I believe that shit the first time. Like if you do me wrong in any kind of way, like I believe that shit the first time.
Well, if you do me dirty, and then like, you know, I'm like, all right, in the back of my head, and then you help me get to where I got to get to, I feel like we're even. At that point, it's like I got a one up on you, so you know, appreciate it.
I'm not a risk taker in that way.
And that's just,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like it's a coin flip. You gonna fuck me over again or nah? I'm not really trying to wait to find out.
Like, do you burn bridges with X? Like KK almost killed one of his at the Taste.
Bitch.
Yeah.
No.
So
nah.
Yeah. No.
What do you think, Kay?
I just don't fuck with them, but I mean, I still, if I need something, I'll call. Shit, if I need something, I'll call.
Yeah. I mean, and like I've burnt bridges, and
yeah.
You ever burnt the bridge to a female? I was gonna say a bitch. And then
both bad terms.
Oh,
that shit came from a hurt place.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say, right?
Bitch.
You ever and then like and you like thought about it and tried to smash, and she was like, nah. You never did that? Like try to go back to somebody you kind of burn bridge with, and she was like, nah, I'm good, cuz. Like, no, never. Oh. Yeah, me neither, man. I've never done that shit either. That's something.
I don't really burn bridges with exes. Not really. Even people that I've done wrong, I've always made sure like I apologized at some point and tried to make sure that the relationship is still cool.
So you got a couple apologies here in the next few months, huh?
Excuse me?
Yeah, you got it.
Who am I apologizing to?
You're working on some bridges to fix men to men? No, yes, maybe.
No.
Anybody
that I've ever done wrong has gotten their apology already.
Motherfuckers out here walking around $1,500. You better get right.
Why you act like I don't have a child and I'm not getting a stimmy?
Nigga,
what is
a child, nigga? 58.
I don't think I've ever dated anybody with that many kids.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, that's way different.
I don't think I've ever dated anybody with that many kids, bro.
Motherfucker with 4 or 5 kids. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I see y'all niggas in 3 weeks.
KK ain't fucking nobody.
I ain't coming in 3 weeks.
Fuck no.
KK out there calling exes to flip that stimmy right now. Sending text messages and shit.
Flip my text.
Look.
Let me get that shoes on.
About to buy these bots.
So I have a game for us. It's called Am I the Asshole? And it's not a game, it's just
the answer is yes. No, I'm just kidding.
So it's a bunch of scenarios that happened, and people are writing into, I guess, this website or whatnot and asking, are they the asshole for?
Oh, I've seen this before.
Yeah. So the first one is a woman, married, family's always asking her they're gonna have kids. They want grandkids, they want nieces, nephews, they want a Denise. So they go around asking all these questions about having a baby, and she in turn responds, I can't have kids. Completely lying. Just completely lying. Is she an asshole for saying that?
No, she just wants to stop being asked the questions.
That's what that nigga did on Bridgerton.
That'll stop the question from being asked.
So not an asshole?
No.
I do that. So. I do that with food. Like if I don't fucking eat avocados or guacamole, so I say I'm allergic to.
Is it avocados or guacamole?
Aren't they the same? Isn't guacamole made out of avocado?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. But
I just say I'm allergic to avocados.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Just so
that shit good,
right?
But you see how that's going? Like that's the conversation that always comes up after I say, "Nah, I'm good." I don't want
you tell nigga you don't know how to play spades. What? Like
I'm allergic to numbers. I'm allergic to numbers. I can't count. Okay, that's cool. I need somebody else. But yeah, so that's what I always say with just stuff like that. Like people want to offer me fish because I think everyone loves fucking fish.
You don't eat fish either?
I'm allergic.
Bitch, no, you not.
I have a like hitch me and not hitch. A hitch. We have that allergic to where we'll swell up and we'll get hives and stuff. So I don't eat fish.
He's a liar.
But you see how he's like, oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
It
he's
just
going
goes on
in.
to the next topic and said, nigga, you don't like fish? Oh, you ain't had cod? Nigga, I said I don't like fish. You ain't had tilapia? Nigga, why does anyone eat tilapia?
I would never tell somebody you ain't had tilapia. I don't eat that shit.
Yeah.
When that little storm hit, when I went to Walmart, one of the Walmarts, only thing in there was tilapia. I'm like, nigga, I'd rather starve than eat this shit.
Yeah, no, and yeah, I don't-
Freeze tilapia in there. Hell
Did you laugh?
no, I'm gonna eat that shit. Hell no, I didn't buy that shit.
Nigga ain't spam. I ain't eating this goddamn.
Chicken nuggets.
A woman was on an interview. It was a panel, some men, very distinguished, scholared individuals. The interviewer, being a man, asked the woman, ma'am, what is your greatest accomplishment? And she's done a lot of things, wrote books. She just has done a lot.
Mhm.
And she said her greatest accomplishment was X, Y, and Z. One of the things she's done.
Okay.
The gentleman said, well, you have 3 beautiful kids at home, well behaved, doing good. Those aren't your greatest accomplishments? And she said, no. So in turn, everybody got on her for saying that. So other men were like, well, so a lot of people got on her,
Mhm.
and they were like, well, why wouldn't you say that? And she's like, why didn't you say, sir, your kids weren't the greatest accomplishment? I can't have kids. Why would it be my greatest? You can have kids. That should be your greatest accomplishment. And then it came to the point to where they were contacted her husband and said she needs to be checked out. Maybe she's bad parenting because,
Nigga,
X, Y, and
what?
Z. Is she an asshole for saying her kids are not her greatest accomplishment?
No,
I don't think so.
They're probably not our greatest accomplishment.
Simple as that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that question came up.
It's not an accomplishment. Is it an accomplishment?
I think
having kids?
raising good, productive people is an accomplishment because anybody can have a kid.
Uh-huh.
Not everybody can raise them to be a productive member of society.
But
I
see-
think that is an accomplishment. But I understand how it might not be your greatest accomplishment.
See, I don't think that should be an accomplishment. Like, I think it's like someone saying, I'm 25 years old and I've never been locked up. Like, nigga, you ain't supposed to be locked up. Like, that's not an accomplishment,
It could be.
huh?
It
It
could
could
be,
But it
depending
shouldn't
on
be.
your
It's
circumstances.
like saying I've never killed nobody and I've never, bad thing. Not doing shit you shouldn't be doing should not be an accomplishment. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Understood. The world's just fucked up.
I get it.
You know what I mean?
You shouldn't pit yourself at the world's fucked up standards. You should already have your own. So when you set your bar higher, having good kids shouldn't be an accomplishment. That should be like, that's what I'm here doing.
In a perfect world, bro, it's a lot of shit that can fuck that up.
No, it is. But
You know
again,
what I mean?
and then your accomplishment should be something different. Not like, oh, I didn't go to jail. Like you're supposed to make right decisions. You know what I mean?
Right.
So when she says it, it's like, she was like, I have great kids, but I'm supposed to have great kids. Like, I'm cool with that. But then also it's kind of crazy how the men were like, your accomplishment, this is what your accomplishment should be.
Yeah, of course they did.
Not writing books and solving stuff and making great literature. It should be having my fucking child.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
taking care of my child.
Yeah.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah. I
So,
hate
yeah.
it here.
Yeah. So she
That's
and
why I don't fool with men. That's exactly why. Also,
niggas.
I think if we believe in generational curses, I think that people, succeeding in spite of their situation, then we kind of got to take that too. Because if I'm born into a family where my parents are in jail and I'm raising myself, or my parents are terrible role models and don't give me any direction, me becoming a productive member of society or being able to affect change in any kind of way. So that staying locked up or graduating from school, which are things we feel like you're supposed to do, people that come from shit like that, that's an accomplishment, bro.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
You know what I mean?
No, I can see how something that's a lot deeper,
right,
than just having a kid. But yes, I can see exactly where you're coming up with that with it being an accomplishment.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Just
Yeah,
kids coming from, or just people in general coming from fucking nothing, and it might be something small to and someone who had
everything handed to them.
a better setup for life.
Yeah, like Mr. Bendover, he had a really good situation, so him getting to college is like normal. you know, whatever. And over from Connecticut, remember? No, not okay.
I remember.
We have another woman. She has a niece, and she told her niece that she has control over whether or not she becomes obese. Is she an asshole for telling her that?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
She told her niece that she can control her weight, basically.
Yeah, if she becomes obese, she
If she doesn't
controls
have a
that.
medical condition.
Even if you do have a medical condition, it's maybe harder than other people, but I don't think so. Like,
why you don't think so?
It's like saying you control your destiny. Like if you want to be X,
That's
Y,
not
and Z.
saying that.
What is it saying? How do you feel about it? What is it saying? No.
I mean, you're
fat phobic.
Yeah, I mean,
I have Lizzo on the whole wall.
I have
not
a black
for
friend.
a positive reason though.
I can't.
I have a black friend.
Did you hear what he just said?
What?
No, what?
He got Lizzo on this whole wall.
You're so
He's
big.
going to hell for that.
You're so big.
I do. Look,
She was a little bitty
I
piece of the
can't.
wall, man.
I had to get it reduced. So you think that's a bad thing to tell someone that, hey, you know, like,
Yeah, cause that shit gonna be in the bathroom throwing up and shit.
I mean, that's kind of, it's a bad extreme. Yeah, I can see that. But I think those conversations are important to have. Eating right, health, nutrition, masturbation at a young age. Like those are conversations that we're so afraid to offend somebody and not have. And I think those are very powerful and good conversations to instill in people when they're younger.
Well, instead of
opposed to
telling
being
your
older.
niece, you basically to eat right, why don't you fix the fucking food then?
You can lead a horse to water.
I mean, if that's a kid, they got to eat whatever the fuck you give
That's
them.
what I'm
right?
saying. Yeah, so cook the goddamn food then.
I mean, it's like saying, here's the book, read, nigga. Like you have to teach them like about nutrition. You got to teach them about what it does to you if you don't. So it's like telling her that.
You can't teach them if you're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like you could tell motherfucker anything. Is motherfuckers have bad habits. Like I seen, like some people feed their kids at a young age fruit. Other motherfuckers give them hot Cheetos and shit.
Yes.
You're not gonna stop eating hot Cheetos just because you said, "Oh, you're gonna be fat." Motherfucker, it's too late.
Yeah.
You've been eating hot Cheetos for 10 fucking years. Like you're not gonna just start picking up strawberries and shit.
Kids be killing them Takis.
Yeah,
Ew.
Oh man, those are fucking gross.
yeah.
They be killing them Takis by the bag, by the bundles.
My kids eat that shit.
Really?
Takis on God, damn, it don't hurt. Shit.
Boo be
That
on
shit,
like
yeah.
you know, what? Another one was in a situation, cousin walking from they were at the park arguing with some other people. I guess bullies as they call them nowadays. We call them friends, but they call them bullies.
Boy.
So they're arguing with him, and I don't know what happened. Like the woman didn't do anything to the bully, let the bully punk shit of her. So her cousin that was there, the bullies left, everything got broken up. They hung out the park a little bit, everybody left, and the cousin got into the car and just drove home and made the other girl walk home. Was she an asshole for driving home and leaving her at the park, making her walk home, for not defending herself?
She was mad at her for not defending herself.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
she
she's
didn't
an
help her?
asshole.
Huh?
That
Why
part,
she didn't help her?
you feel that
I don't know why
strongly
she
about
did
it,
that.
nigga.
I don't
Yeah.
know why she didn't do it. I don't know.
Yeah, she's an asshole. That person's an asshole.
What if she did help her and broke it up to where it'd be like whatever,
Mhm.
and then after
It's
that,
just some people just don't fight though, so it don't matter. There's nothing you can do about it. You be mad, motherfucker. Shit. Some people just don't fight.
Yeah, she's an asshole.
you think so?
She take it. She probably used it. It's just everybody ain't confrontational like that.
So you don't think teaching someone to stand up for themselves is important?
Again, if these motherfuckers was driving, they're at an age to where they've been doing that shit for so long. It doesn't matter. Like you're not gonna tell somebody what you gotta do is when a motherfucker say something, you swing on them. They're not gonna do that shit. Like it's not in their character. They're not built like that.
So you think once you're
So what's driving off gonna do? You just bully the motherfucker too.
good
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Good point.
I definitely think that person's an asshole, but I also think that learning how to defend yourself is important.
Yeah.
What that say about the cousin though? She was scared too if she didn't do shit.
Yeah, if she ain't help.
Well,
her,
I don't know the
she's an
backstory.
asshole.
I don't know the
Yeah.
maybe. I mean, the girl didn't
Sit
get her ass beat
stick
up.
up for yourself. Like, come here, motherfucker.
I mean, I
Nigga,
would
help me.
Yeah, help me.
Help!
Shit.
I don't see, and that's like I don't think it's too late to teach somebody new shit. You know what I mean?
That's different, nigga. You're not gonna see.
Not really. I mean, I know people that it took them to get hit in the mouth a couple of times and they finally had enough at an older age and they had enough.
Yeah.
And there's people that are young and have always been that fat kid and they get older and they tired of being teased and start working out and then they're not that fat. They had enough and they fixed all that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think it's ever too late. Personally,
like Jennifer Lopez ain't enough.
She had enough to learn MMA and just whooped his. Have y'all seen J-Lo lately? Anyway, but yeah,
Let's get
like I'm old now, huh?
But that's what I think. That's what I think. You're stupid. Let's get loud. One, I think this is a good one. So, and I'm not fat phobic.
Yes, you are.
So speaking of these two fat girls, right? There was these two sisters, both fat. They bonded over them being fat, right? They're always like left behind in school and never picked and just like the outcast because of their weight. Two fat sisters. They got older. One of the sisters she was tired of being fat. Like, just, I'm done with it. Don't want to be fat no more. So she started working out, got the weight loss surgery, lost 75 pounds, got herself together.
She didn't have surgery then.
When her and the sister, when her and
motherfucking 75 pounds.
That's it. I'm a money back, man. When her and the sister,
Which weight do you think they're supposed to lose?
They're not gonna give you surgery on motherfucking 75 pounds. You got to be in the hundreds.
Well, that's probably where she was at the time of the story.
Yeah.
Her journey's not over. I mean, but
they're not just gonna suck 75 pounds of body. Shit,
I've seen people get like 10 pounds sucked out of them and then gain that shit right back in 2 months.
The
lipo shit.
Go ahead. Anyway.
But and I don't know the whole back, like what kind of surgery, whatever, but so that happened. And then so they would go hang out and shit, right? And they'd be in the mall hanging out and people like, oh, that's your sister? Like, y'all don't look nothing alike. And now she's the prettier sister getting advantages that she never had before.
Is she prettier or is she just
her
body looked different?
Well, I guess according to people, I don't know, I've never seen a bitch, but woman, sorry, that shit just slipped so smooth. I apologize.
Was it smooth though?
so that's what happened, right? So the fat sister is now mad that her other sister got herself together and lost weight, and she's jealous of her and hates her because of that. Is she an asshole for that?
She an asshole for being mad?
That's a natural reaction for some people.
I think she's definitely an asshole.
Why you asshole?
That's a crab in a barrel type shit. Like, you should hope for someone's success type shit.
That doesn't mean that she doesn't hope for it, but you can feel however the fuck you want to feel as long as you're not doing anything.
And you can be an asshole
to drag them down. You know what I mean?
But it's like you want someone to be at a lesser situation because their lesser situation makes you feel comfortable.
She doesn't want ill for her. She's just jealous.
That's what she's jealous.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that she wants bad things for her. It doesn't mean that she's wanting to drag her down.
She's literally mad and would hope she never let weight. She never let weight.
So that doesn't mean she's wishing bad on her.
No, she wish she would have been fat still, so she'd have someone to be fat with. I think that's. I think that's an asshole for that.
No, that's human. Yeah. It's a human reaction, like I just said.
And humans are an asshole sometimes. Like, we're allowed to be assholes.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think she's an asshole for having feelings.
Some of my feelings are assholeish.
No, you're an asshole when you do bad shit to people because of your feelings. You're not an asshole for feeling that way. You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
You look good, sis, but your skin fucked up. Then she
baggy arm ass
your skin all the way down here.
Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Petty ass.
Like, get your skin and do your shit like this. Put your shit in the bun, motherfucker. Put your skin in the bun. Shit, like I say.
This nigga. This guy.
Shit, I'll talk about it.
Got some duct tape and shit on wrapping that bitch up.
Put your skin in the bun, motherfucker.
Shut the fuck up.
Wrap that shit up.
Nigga, tuck your love handle in before you put them pants on, nigga.
That nigga said the back of your arm look like an ace bandage. Keep going.
What's the most pettiest shit you've done? You think you've done? Like, been mad? I ain't gonna lie. It was probably high school. Yeah, it was probably high school. My homeboy was fucking with this bitch I wanted to fuck with. I think I was like, man, that nigga can't read. Like, that nigga's really stupid. And like, so.
You dirty Mac? That's dirty Macking. That's not cool.
I mean, I probably shouldn't have did that. I was young and like she was really cute. Like, she was really bad. Like, she was real nice.
How old were you?
I did some fuck shit like that before.
Yeah, high school type shit.
Part of the game
Yeah,
is
I done some fuck shit.
That's crazy. I never.
Everybody was trying to get it. This one little bro. Nigga, my homeboy pulled it right. Nigga, they had no rubber. Like, give me a rubber. Like, I ain't got none, nigga.
Nigga had rubbers, didn't he?
I ain't got none, nigga. And nigga got her pregnant.
Hold on, did you have rubbers?
Hey, nigga, I use it for myself. Fuck, nigga.
Well, you
I wanted them
selfish.
for her. Nigga said, nigga, now what? Nigga, she pregnant. Nigga, go ahead.
That's horrible. Yeah, no,
Y'all gotta stop that. What part of the game is that?
I'm not sure.
Why you go to club with no rubbers though? That's on you. Shit.
I'm not sure.
This
He said he
nigga
got her
KK is
pregnant.
a hater.
1,000 corner stores out here, nigga. Go get you some.
I would have named that kid Kelvin like a bitch.
Yeah.
In
yeah,
honor of you.
James says y'all lame.
y'all
I
niggas
agree.
is lame. That shit lame.
That nigga don't even play fucking sports. That nigga's on the bench all the time. I fucking start. You tell me you want to focus. That nigga, like, yeah.
What you talking about?
That's crazy. He just saying, for example, that's the type of shit he be on.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I'm in the newspaper. This nigga's like literally like just on the team.
I just always been that nigga. That's crazy.
Whole nigga in these streets, ain't
I'm
you?
kidding. That's a joke.
Whole nigga in these streets.
But I would never do no weak ass
What
shit
you mean?
like that.
You always been a nigga. Ain't nobody ever told you no?
Question. Anybody? No?
You didn't hear me laugh?
This nigga. I've been told no a lot of times. Shit, it don't bother me. Being close, what's up with you? No, bitch. Man, you lucky I tried to talk to your ugly ass anyway. Shit.
That's how them
Nigga
niggas
get
be.
mad. Fuck you, bitch.
Oh, you fine. Come here with your fine ass. Nigga, oh, little fat ass, booty ass.
That's crazy.
Especially when you get behind bitch, start dancing. Man, get the fuck out. Bitch, get the fuck off the dance floor.
Nigga
Then,
poured
if
a
you don't
beer
wanna
on her
dance.
back. Bitch, fuck you.
Spartan kick that hoe, bitch. Get your motherfucker.
That's crazy.
Y'all remember the what was that shit? The Kappa Beach party? Y'all ever go to that?
She's young.
Nigga, how old do you think I am?
You been?
No.
Yeah, you
Uh,
young. I went to 3.
I seen
Y'all niggas is old.
I seen that all the time.
For
Oh,
real.
yeah.
Dudes would try to holler at a female walking by, and all of a sudden, oh, ugly ass bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, skank ass, I bet your pussy stink.
But that's because that shit is embarrassing.
Yeah,
That's
it
a
is.
public place to get your ass shot the fuck down.
That's why
yeah.
some people don't approach women. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like a girl at your league, nigga, like, nigga, go holler at her. Nah, I'm good.
But that's also why women feel obligated to give their phone numbers out and shit like that. Or that's why niggas be getting fake numbers because they scared. He finna cuss me out. He finna, you know what I'm saying? Just like that shit that happened to that girl in New York. They asked her for a number, remember? And they beat the hell out of her.
That's how that shit started?
Yeah.
Yeah,
they tried to holler at her.
Whatever happened to them dudes?
I don't know. I'm maybe I'll run back and look it up and see if they got charged. But
It's always some, because they knew who they were.
So
The whole hood knew them
You
niggas.
been
Yeah.
turned down before?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm
At
really
least
over
you
here
honest
thinking.
about
I'm
it.
sure
I
that
got
I've
turned
been
down.
turned down before.
Tina,
I'm
you
just-
have.
I said I'm sure that I have. I just can't think of it right now.
No,
Damn.
I've been turned down. I've been shit. I ended up having 2 babies by her, to be honest with you.
So how you was turned
That
down?
nigga did that shit on purpose.
It didn't. No, it didn't go. It didn't go well the first time. I'll say you that.
Nigga tried to prove a point.
It didn't go.
Trapped.
It didn't go well the
Gotcha.
first
Gotcha,
time.
bitch.
No,
That's funny.
yeah. Kind of.
I'm not much of a shooter. I think that's why I don't.
You can't shoot. You got blanks. We shoot.
Nah, nigga, like shoot my shot.
Oh, that one. Okay. Pew, pew. Not that one. My fault. It's crazy because like even when it comes to like dating and trying to talk to somebody, that's the same shit. I seen a lot of stories lately about dating apps.
I don't be on them.
And then
I've never met anyone online and dated or met up or no shit like that. Never.
yeah, me neither.
I got to meet you in person first. I also feel like I'm charming. So like you have to meet me in person. I don't sell myself well on the internet.
MySpace is how I have those 2 kids.
Jesus.
MySpace. But
MySpace.
yeah, but I've
She was
known
in your top 8.
I knew Stephanie.
They had a
since-
SpongeBob with a Uzi in the back, nigga. Then you had her on your
This nigga right here. This guy.
SpongeBob with the guns on your.
That's fucking funny.
We had I know because she went to elementary with me. Stephanie did. No bullshit. She lived in the neighborhood, in the front, like Misty Glen, I think. Anyway, but
I think it's from the Glen.
nah, high country.
Oh,
They got a Misty Glenn over there. Too.
Could never.
Yeah, Glenn
Nigga
shit.
the hood, nigga.
She lived over there and like she saw me on MySpace. Hey, you look familiar. You're Damien, such and such. Like, yeah, let's go hang out. I was like, okay, cool. You're pregnant, Damien. I got a baby. So that's kind of how that whole conversation happened.
did she go to Madison with you?
Nah, she went to Judson.
Oh,
She,
okay.
you know, they all at Judson. You know.
Hey, wow.
Yeah.
They fast over there.
They don't
Quick,
turn.
pew!
They don't turn nobody down.
Real fast. Wow. We didn't even go that far. That's crazy.
Too much. My fault.
Yeah,
I was
that's a lot.
I was joking. That was a joke. That was a joke.
You went to Justin? That shit.
Had to stay in Judson.
What? Oh, you went to what? Roosevelt?
Yeah. Roosevelt. She
I
was.
don't know why.
Y'all remember two on the list? Like Roosevelt got wholesome hoes over there.
Can't relate.
Yeah, like Roosevelt.
I didn't start
wholesome.
hoeing until way after.
You're stupid. That's funny. But yeah, so on those dating things, they're like killing people on those dating apps. That's what I was gonna go to.
What?
So like
They meeting niggas and killing them?
yeah, so like
Yeah.
they'll go out with them and they're like, hey, come hang out, and they do to meet the girl and two niggas come out the back of the car or something like that and bust niggas in and shoot them and kill them. Mona Lisa type shit.
That's crazy.
Y'all gotta know. People don't understand. Like, how do I say this without being fucked up?
Just be fucked up.
If a bad bitch is inboxing you and you know you don't get that in real life, nigga, you being set up for something,
they
dog.
gotta be realistic.
Like, come on, bro. You know that ain't the kind of girls that like you, nigga. Like, why would you think that's why you out here getting robbed, nigga?
Nigga, look at you and look at her.
Yeah.
Shit just don't add up.
I don't even accept friend requests. Like, bitch, come on now. I ain't stupid. Like, you want to be my friend? Yeah, okay. I pass on that shit.
Right.
You be accepting. I be looking at the mutual
don't.
friends like, you niggas is wild, man.
Yeah, y'all niggas is stupid.
you niggas really accepted it, right?
She
Like,
got 6 whole friends. She got 6 whole friends.
you be scrolling down, be 3 Filipino dudes at the bottom. Like, nigga, why did you accept
Not
this
three
motherfucker?
Filipino dude.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I do be getting. So, do y'all get those
Do you
crazy
get those?
requests? I get them all the time.
Do you get them?
Like crazy requests from girls.
I got a million of them motherfuckers in my phone.
They be have like porn sites. If you keep on scrolling down,
Because
you see,
niggas
like,
are
the
dumb.
big-
They know they can't scam me.
They be scamming the shit out of dudes.
Yeah, they do.
It's bad. And I always look down. You like KK say, you see 2 of your niggas on that friends request.
Dumbass.
Like y'all dumb niggas. But no, it gets real bad on that shit.
Why did you accept that, nigga?
That's funny.
I
I just feel like I don't translate well on
So you've never
the
done dating.
internet.
You've never done online dating type shit.
never.
Why not?
For what? I don't feel like I sell myself well on the internet for one, and two, like
So you're selling yourself. That's what we're trying to say, right?
that's not market myself. Excuse me. That's a better term. I'm not actually trying to sell myself, but
$5
you know,
on IG for pictures. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
we're gonna talk about that, right?
We can.
Oh, it don't matter. But anyway, now I just feel like I'm an experience. You got to meet me in person.
You're a whole amusement park, huh?
I didn't say. I just said I'm an experience. I feel like I know that I'm charming, so like I feel like I have to have conversations with people. Like you have to meet me.
I feel like I don't know. I've done. I ain't gonna lie. I've done online dating.
Mhm.
I met quality people in my life that I know till this day from online. Like
I just feel like dating online, like you'll see somebody like, and they'll look like they'll take a picture like this and pull this shit out and have that little hand. And I just like,
I've met a lot of
That nigga say he give you the phone number with that. He give you the phone number with the good hand. All right, I'm gonna call you. Like, nah, nigga, give my number back.
that's
Nigga.
what I'm saying. If I
say,
meet you, I'm already prepared. I'm not saying that that's a deal breaker, but I am saying that I'm prepared. Don't like be already waiting for me at the restaurant and I get there and you go pick your fork up with that little hand, nigga. I'm gonna be fucked up.
I've been in situations where like the person that was online was not the person that came and showed up.
That too.
I've been in like it was like
You shouldn't have called me a fat ass Kelly Price. I don't
You're-
remember that from Catfish.
No, I've seen a lot of like, and like I've seen like I don't know. I've been disappointed a few times. You ever go online date and been disappointed from what you ran into?
No.
Never.
No. But I have found out that there are people that are using my pictures online.
Oh shit!
Are you a whole catfish?
I
Yeah.
had somebody make a dating profile with one of my pictures before when I was living in Dallas. That shit happened to me.
Y'all niggas ain't that fly. Shut the fuck up.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Shit, I'm cute. Don't
You're
play
stupid.
me.
And-
You're stupid.
That was Fat Tina too. Like they was wilding.
I didn't I don't. I've been disappointed. Like, bitch, that is you from 4 years ago. And then, like, it's crazy. When you scroll through, you always gotta go to the last picture, the very last picture, because they'll have the cute, and they get the whole body. Ooh.
Yeah, that's why I got to meet you in person, fam.
Yeah, and then like the conversation is always weird.
Or your legs is bowed like this.
You're stupid.
I need to be prepared for when you wobble the fuck off. Like, I need that. I need to meet you in person, bro.
I can see Tina at the bar waiting for somebody to come, and you walk up all bow leg, and she just look at him and start busting out laughing.
Exactly.
You can't go to the bathroom.
I'll be like,
who the fuck is you?
Exactly. Like, I just like I already have to take that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to make the decision to move forward with that. Like, you can't just spring that on me. I don't like surprises. What's wrong with you?
I can just picture you doing some really asshole shit.
I wouldn't be mean about it.
Shit,
I wouldn't be mean about it, but I don't know if I would be able to like control my face and be like, oh shit.
You never met nobody, K, and they were exactly what they were not representing themselves as.
No.
Have you ever thought that maybe
it wasn't no online dating back then though? So,
but like KK,
Black Planet been around for quite some
I've
time.
never been on Black Planet.
Really?
Yeah.
you're fucking old. Like KK, it's like you got them dark ass glasses on, right? What if you went out and you met somebody, and when you take your glasses off, your right eye just rolling the fuck around, nigga? They didn't. But online, all you got on is the glasses, bro.
That motherfucker bouncing like that dot over Shaquille O'Neal's words.
That over there, butterfly. That's let me see that. That motherfucker is rolling, nigga. Nah, I'm just saying, like,
It happens.
nah, I wouldn't be able to stop looking at it.
You better stay married, sir. Your online profile gonna be problematic with that eye you got, man.
Be some shit. Just an eye, girl. Look.
I got
another one.
I got my lineup though.
That whole rolling, nigga.
I got my lineup though. We good, right, baby?
Everybody get your
Motherfucking bingo ball.
Right, bullshit. That'd be funny. So, random question. I don't know why I'm bringing this up. Just a dumbass question. If you had any superhero power, what would it be? Or go. What would it be?
I don't know any superhero.
You gonna say some see some
or just any
see through a bitch clothes or some shit? That what you gonna pick?
Nigga, that's
some X-ray vision.
Nigga, that is rape.
I want to teleport.
I didn't say raper.
I want to teleport.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Like teleport anywhere in the world or from any time period.
No, just anywhere.
So same time, not like
You fuck around and get stuck somewhere.
No, nigga, I'm trying to teleport inside a bank.
Oh, you trying to go to jail?
I'm trying to go in a vault.
You just be invisible and take all that shit then.
That's too much work. I really
that's a lot of work. Exactly.
Out.
That's what I'm saying.
Time to run.
The paint hit you. You're like, oh shit! Whole body reappear.
Yeah, I could be in a whole nother country.
I'd want to fly. I think flying and then not be able to die from falling from flying. So I'm gonna fly and be indestructible.
Gotcha.
Or piss gasoline. I think that'd be cool too.
Who got that power, nigga?
I would want to be able to piss gasoline.
I wouldn't.
That'd be cool.
I'm cool.
I'd be feeling
fuck the wrong girl, you will.
Fuck
the wrong one, you be pissing gasoline.
Fair enough.
If you can date anybody in this world, who would it be?
Francesca Medina, aka Hey Friend Hey. I love you, babe.
Who's that?
She's one of the hosts of the Friend Zone podcast. I've met her like twice.
You've talked
she's
about
amazing,
her before.
and I love her.
Fictional or non-fiction? Real or fake?
Oh, she's
character.
real.
No, I'm saying that's who you pick.
Yeah.
KK. Anybody.
Shit.
Real or fake?
What you mean fake?
Like a character in a book or something like that.
Honorable mention LMA.
It's like a whole slave. Go ahead.
Who a slave?
The name is just
LMA.
Oh, LMA.
It's an old ass name.
She's dope though. She sang that song Naked, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now she's real dope.
Does it say date?
Not fuck. Damn, KK.
Oh, what?
Who would you date?
We're holy Christians here, Kay.
Who would you court?
You know, we don't date right over here, so don't.
Probably Megan Good.
Megan Good.
Yeah.
I would mine would be Mystique, hands down.
What was that?
You know the girl from
From
X-Men?
What do she do?
She could shift change into anybody.
Okay,
She could change her presence to be anybody.
but you don't get to pick who she is.
That's my wife. Fuck you mean I don't get to pick?
What you mean is your wife?
But I'm just saying,
Mystique turning to Lizzo. Good.
why do you just get to tell her who to be?
Is this
That
like,
would be the best thing ever
this
for
some-
you
what
to
if she
have
can't-
that
what if she
fantasy
can't
and then she
change
wouldn't
back?
let you pick.
that would suck.
That would be hilarious.
She come in this bitch looking like Harpo.
Yeah.
Be Lizzo. She turned to Alonzo on your motherfucking ass. No, Lizzo.
Uh-huh. That's what you get. And be like, that's what you get for playing.
Yeah.
That would suck.
That would suck.
Anyway.
Bree, who would you date?
I don't know.
White guy.
Why would I say a white guy?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
That's so racist.
Go pick it. Why is it
That's
racist?
crazy.
She like white dudes. What's racist about it?
Asians? You ever dated an Asian?
Not a full Asian, like a black and Asian. Yeah.
I heard they're not really full either. Yeah, Asians are.
Anyway,
Listen, don't start.
Who would
Sorry.
you date? Who would you date, Bree?
Okay, I don't know his real name,
Mhm.
but the guy. Have you ever seen the Tyler Perry sisters?
The grandpa, the one be sliding and shit. Hey, that old man with the ball.
You talking about
Mr.
Mr. Brown?
Mr. Brown.
Shut
You
up,
date Mr.
fool.
Brown?
No,
That's
please.
cute.
I said from
Please.
the show sisters. He's not on that show.
No, I'm no.
but
let
the
me-
dude that worked at the bank, it's
Shamar Moore, he's in all his
he's
movies.
not Shamar Moore, but you know the one.
The
with all
other
the
black dude with the
tattoos.
green eyes that was on crack recently with the dreads. Him. The cook that was.
No,
He has like eight. He has like
His
eight guys in
name
all
is-
his movies.
his name.
Hold on, I'm finna look it up.
Michael Jai White.
I still feel bad
No.
because, like, who was your little childhood celebrity crush?
I like Gina.
Oh, Martin?
Yeah. Gina was my. I always
So,
said Gina. What
Y'all
the?
kind of young though, but the girl,
She's not attractive to me.
do you remember?
why she's
She's
mine.
not attracted to me either.
See,
The
Both y'all niggas suck.
she a motherfucking crackhead now though, but
Nia Long, yeah.
no nigga. Maya, nigga, she was fucking beautiful.
she's not
nigga.
a crackhead anymore. But I know
Oh,
who
she
you're
stopped?
talking about. Yes,
Maya, who's
She
Maya?
look bad.
Reagan Gomez.
Reagan
Is that her
Gomez?
name?
No, her name is Maya Campbell.
Oh, that one. I got you.
She was
I
on
got you.
LL Cool J show
But
in the
yeah.
house.
Yeah, she's not a
Dark
crackhead anymore.
skin.
Yes,
Beautiful motherfucker,
Mhm.
man.
She was red.
That was gonna be my motherfucking white.
Yeah,
What happened?
She fell off bad.
yeah. She
Oh,
was
it was
on,
her?
She was on drugs and shit.
She fell off bad.
What's she on?
In the house.
with LL
Remember
Cool
LL
J?
Cool J?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember that show.
Who was yours?
Gina. Tisha Campbell.
Oh yeah, gross.
She was bad, like from not just Martin, but from a House Party, and then I even liked her on
I can't.
Feed Me Seymour, Feed Me. What was that?
Little
House,
Shop,
Little
Little
Shop.
Shop of Horrors.
There you go.
I can't. First of all, I can't date anybody brighter than me. Why
Why not?
I don't know that she's see through, nigga.
It'd be like two white people having sex.
Look like chicken. Look like raw chicken. Have you ever seen those memes? It'd be like two white people having sex with like two people, like a raw chicken.
You're stupid. That's kind of gross.
I saw it on Twitter.
I don't know. I don't think it's gross. I
I'm
like
trying to
chicken and I
think.
like white women.
Like TV?
Mhm.
Or does music count or no? Just TV.
They're on TV as well. They have videos.
Mine was Chili from TLC.
How about a dude? Who's your dude?
No, I didn't have one.
Even
I'm kidding. A little bit. No, I can't think of nobody, honestly.
who? Like who's your man crush?
I've never seen this nigga before. His name is
Bruh,
Sky
that was her on the show
Alvister
then.
Black. Oh, this is your phone. bro.
Sylvester.
Who?
Her name is Sylvester.
Oh,
A guy. Really? No one.
not really. I didn't have nobody I like lusted over like that.
Not even like I don't know.
Steph.
But didn't you say
Criss
you don't like
Cross?
nobody lighter than you?
Yeah,
Come on now.
I know, right?
Then they got green eyes too, and they be blue sometimes also.
I
So
love him. Look, I
Um,
love him.
Chris Cross? No,
Ugh.
No.
that was
That nigga, look,
Dizzle's.
one of them niggas look like he could be my brother.
Chris Kelly. No, Chris Kelly was the dark one. The other one that was Dizzle's crush,
Who the fuck is Dizzle?
Marie.
Y'all stupid.
No.
Real talk, that
it
was her crush.
Tevin Campbell was her crush.
Not
That
Tevin
too.
Campbell.
She like the weakest nigga in the game. You have to control your niggas, huh? Really like to control her niggas. Get your weak ass in there and cook, nigga. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. I'll do that.
Take this Dizzle, bitch.
Oh my god. No,
So-
I really can't think of anybody.
That's horrible.
I really didn't like boys. I don't know how I didn't figure that shit out. I did not.
What girl did you like then?
She said,
Chili from TLC.
Oh, that's right.
I think everybody like she bad.
She
Now.
was bad.
Mm-hmm. Bitch been bad 30 years.
She
Yeah.
was bad.
With all due respect.
She a weirdo though, man.
Yeah.
How's she a weirdo?
She's strange.
She
really
be
is?
doing and saying weird shit.
She's
Yeah.
fucking weird.
Y'all
dog.
follow her or something, or she just
Nah,
like
she
out
just-
like that?
She's weird.
She from
Like
Atlanta.
she-
Ain't she from Atlanta?
You know, where the fuck she from? She just weird.
Her and T.I. from the same hood. So I mean, what do you expect? Anyway,
You might have a point.
there you go. All right, my name is Damien, aka Maverick, the Devil's Advocate.
It's your boy KK.
Hey, it's Tina.
Hey.
We're gonna start the B side, socially responsible podcast episode. What is it, 54?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's get that call to action out the way real quick. Let them know where we at.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Everybody tuned into Facebook and YouTube. Please make sure that you are subscribed to us on both platforms. Make sure that you're commenting with us as well. We please make sure that you're subscribed on YouTube for sure, because you'll get notifications when we go live or when we post any content. Please make sure also that you guys are following us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And stream us wherever you stream your podcast, Spotify, Podbean, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and we're also on Pandora. Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Make sure you're interacting with us.
There you go.
Dope.
Hit the button, like button, heart button, all that shit.
Yeah.
Do all that for a
Gotta
chance
hit
to
them
win
hearts.
$1,000.
1,000 pesos, goddamn, you get it right
I'm just gonna pick a motherfucker that ain't on. Like, he won. Look.
Hey, KK, aren't
Gonna
you
block
supposed
that.
to
Say, look.
hook somebody up with a shirt if they share to like 10 friends or something like that? What happened?
Yeah, shit. Did somebody do it?
We're about to find out.
Let's see who do it. Let's see who
Um,
did it. I said, let's see who do it. I'm talking like this
Oh,
nigga over
shit,
here.
my bad.
Let's see who do it.
What nigga? Who talk like that? The
You,
fuck?
you, nigga.
Hit it.
You talk bad.
You
Pit.
talk bad.
That nigga talk bad.
I don't talk that gooder. We're gonna start with the 8th day of the
Teacher.
week.
You was that student teacher. Like my mom, my name is
Miss.
Miss. I did that shit. They hated my name. You're a teacher, right? The fuck I just called you?
You was always in trouble in school.
I stayed in trouble.
You
God
had to be. You was on.
Kitchen. What they call that shit? KP kitchen? Oh no, cafeteria. I don't know what the fuck. I walked around Madison picking up trash every goddamn day. I stayed in trouble at that motherfucking school.
You was so.
I didn't
was in-
belong. I didn't
I was
belong
in
there.
trouble in high school. I was in trouble in elementary. I was bad in elementary. I got to high school. I was a lot better. Yeah, I
Were you?
played sports.
That
I-
don't mean nothing.
Man, I gotta wait everything.
See, I didn't. That's the thing.
You can go to class.
Yeah, sure.
All you had to do is go to
Oh, that
class.
motherfucker putting desks together like it was a bed, nigga.
Niggas,
That's what you gonna do today, Kelvin? Yeah.
That's funny.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I didn't like school at all.
Jesus.
8th day of the week.
Fuck
Again,
'em. Look,
this is
that's how I felt about school. Fuck them.
this is when we sit here and talk about what's going on in the world. Give a little quick rundown on the hottest topics, I guess, that we found. So everybody that sits here and look at memes and shit, don't really pay attention to news and whatnot. We're gonna be your, can I say CNN, Fox News. We're gonna be KSAT for y'all for the next 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
I told you talk bad.
Whatever. So the first thing we got on the list is Meghan Markle. That's an A-M-A. I spelled the hell wrong.
Yeah.
And Apple told me I spelled it wrong and I didn't even change it. Did y'all watch that interview?
No, not yet.
I think what we should do, we should watch the interview and do a reaction video to it because there's a lot of good shit in it. One of the things that they were talking about is how the royal family was mad because the baby they thought the baby was gonna be dark-skinned.
That shit is dumb.
Those memes are fucking hilarious.
Yes, they are.
But do you really think that's a bad thing to be worried about?
Yeah.
So if I don't know, Becky got
One, because
This is
fucking
a family
biology.
of royalty, dog. You had to know they were gonna be cool with that shit.
yeah. I mean, think about it. If you had Becky who infiltrated Wakanda and T'Challa was about to have a whole white baby, like I'm pretty sure they'd be like, "Whoa."
First of all,
Black people are
T'Challa
way-
would never have a whole white baby. Let's start right there.
But even if he did,
and second of
black
all,
people are more understanding of shit like that. We
That too.
tolerate it more than
We
white
all
people do.
we all made them little Punnett squares in biology class. We know about dominant and recessive genes,
We
fam.
know what we gonna be at.
We know that baby wasn't finna be dark.
But I'm just
They thought that nigga was finna come out like Michael Blackson.
well again, ain't Megan half white, black and white, and she mixed?
Yes, but
Yeah.
and that's why they were like, "Oh, the baby's gonna be dark." Nigga, how?
That baby
She
was
not even
more-
dark.
yeah.
She literally could pass for white
Yeah.
or ambiguous for show.
White with bad hair.
Not even bad because there's no such thing as bad hair. Yeah, dickhead.
But no, so I think that was I don't think that the royal family was so off base by saying that. I really don't think so. Again, if it was a black royal family, I'm pretty sure
They
they say
wouldn't.
the same thing.
I don't think they would.
I
I
mean-
don't either.
But I mean, again, you know, if it was a Scottish royal family, the Scottish would want, you know, pure roots type deal. And I just it just makes sense to me when it comes to royalty for that. I mean, you got to think about royalty back then. They were like arranged marriages for a specific reason. So it's
Understood.
like their lineage and their family and their heritage is very big to them, if that makes any sense.
But which one of them? One of them is married to an American already. Isn't the other brother married to an American woman anyway?
To Kate.
Thank you. She's American.
She's
It's
white.
But
not
she's
about
white.
the.
She's white.
But she's white.
It is, but she's not coming from those roots. The roots aren't the same.
Well, if Megan was
And
white,
Americans are
white
trash
roots.
also.
if Megan was white, I'm pretty sure they'd be more open to the whole situation.
I'm sure too, but you can't say we want those pure royal roots. Like you can't say that because
I mean, like
he married
Paul-
an American
I
Why
mean,
too.
she don't do him bad? Did he leave?
Yeah, that nigga
Nah, I
did everything.
doubt
He
it.
left. So she get that.
That's funny. Just like
that'd be
that
fucked
shit
up
that
if
they
she
was
leave, man.
they was shit on Facebook.
That's why you don't burn bridges. Say, look,
See?
Queen, grandma, grandma, the baby ain't gonna come, but can I come back home?
Did y'all see the shit like people was posting on Facebook? Like that nigga turned his back on the throne and y'all can't block that
Delete
bitch
somebody.
on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again,
And then with the mixed baby, then what we see, what they see there, that black ass niggas.
she's a whole queen out here, a whole princess out here, and these girls posting it as a whole fucking poppers and shit. So yeah,
What?
What's a popper?
Prince and popper, they're like little.
Okay.
Oh, I went somewhere.
Yeah.
I went to a whole other place. Did you go to the place that I went to?
I was
We
Y'all
was
was-
there.
y'all
was there?
Yes.
Y'all was in the
Okay.
club and shit, acting a fucking fool.
No, nigga, no.
Burger King.
Hey, look up poppers one day, okay?
Burger King made a post, Burger King UK on Twitter. They kind of ran through their ass. It says, "Women belong in the kitchen." That's how they started it off. And this was on, no, and that was on International Women's Day. It said, if they want to, women belong in the kitchen if they want to, of course. Yet only 20% of chefs are women. We're on a mission to change the gender ratio in restaurants industry by empowering female employees with the opportunity to pursue a culinary career. We're proud to be launching a new scholarship program which will help female Burger King employees pursue their culinary dreams.
You do not need no motherfucking degree from no culinary art school to put a burger on a motherfucking grill.
I don't think that's where they went
That's
with
not where
that.
they're going.
That's not where they're going.
What they doing with it?
They're just saying
They're supporting employees who are
to move
yeah,
up.
who want to move on or up.
Up
No.
from what?
From flipping burgers to
Like,
become a real
yeah,
chef.
like I'm working my way through culinary school type shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought the niggas meant they was putting you through school to cook there. I'm like,
Hey,
shit.
they're
That Bell Beeps turned that whole
Yeah,
thing.
not hard.
nigga, whoever is in charge of their marketing department needs to go straight to hell.
Women belong, like that's
That's fucking dumb. And I know it's sure I'm sure it's like some shock type shit.
it's a
Like,
good message though.
it's a fantastic message.
Well, if you want to go to culinary school, you can go work at Burger King.
Yeah.
Put you through that motherfucker.
But so people are mad because the message, but I don't think people got past the women belong in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I don't
because
think people really got past that.
I wouldn't have gotten past it.
You wouldn't have?
I'd have been like, what the hell?
You cook?
Like motherfucker. What you mean?
What is that?
What does that
What
mean?
is that, what was that joke you said about the
My family owns a
The clock-
catering business, dick.
dick? What was that
Why
joke?
you don't buy your girl no watch?
What?
Because there's a clock on the stove.
Oh yeah, you told that.
That shit was
fucking
hilarious, man.
Amazon moves
Charles
to
Barkley said that shit.
Amazon removes that nigga there.
He's funny.
Amazon moves to remove books that frame LGBTQ identities as a mental illness. And I guess it's not just like fictional books, like actual books that would actually say educational tutorial books type things, that would talk about that. So I think that's a good thing. People are mad about that, or people are questioning that.
It's because they're trying to figure out how to get their kids back straight.
Yeah. The left chair shock therapy helps with that. No, not at all. Not true.
I'm not engaging.
I think they took that book off the market too.
But
they've also, but I think it makes sense, and people are mad. But I mean, if you think about it, they also have took books off the market that were about like Holocaust that were depicted wrong,
right,
and things like that.
Yeah,
so
misinformation.
Oh, okay, so you see, they took that little skunk off the thing, right?
Pepe Le
Pew.
Pew.
He was a predator. We just talked about. Didn't we just talk about that?
I get it
yesterday,
right?
Yeah,
I get it
last week,
but our kids don't watch that shit though. Tom and Jerry got a whole new movie finna come out, and I asked Kyla, you know what this is? She was like, nah.
But that's the thing. All this shit that's coming out is gonna make them go back and watch it.
Tom and Jerry wasn't bad.
They took the mom. They took the maid off that motherfucker. The black lady, Mama, whatever her name is.
Yeah, it was a black maid, but I don't think it shouldn't. That was stupid.
I would. Why wouldn't you take it off? She didn't.
Why would
really
you take it off?
She didn't play that big of a role in the movie. It didn't really matter.
Well, she wouldn't have made the new movie, but
it's not that big of a deal. It was cool for us to watch it. Or
it just,
when you know better, you do better.
It's just that's crazy.
The third stimulus check is about to hit. That's
nigga. That shit hit.
I ain't
got
got
the fucking show started late.
Well, so everyone who has kids out there making under 75,000, you're about to get 1,400. Then for every kid, you're about to get another 1,400.
If you're single.
If you're unemployment, they increased that up $300 a week on your unemployment check. So that's about to hit as well.
No, it was already like that.
They increased it.
No.
It was already. They're just keeping it the way that it.
Oh, they're just standing, so they're not taking it away.
They giving y'all $300 for the kids too, starting in July.
Oh, for real?
You get $300 a month per kid.
No, that's what's up.
Over the age of 6, and it's $250. Oh no, it's $250 over the age of 6 and $300.
Just cause?
Yeah.
That's what's up. And then that's my light bill. And then
you don't pay.
You don't pay the motherfucker though.
Niggas, can y'all stop telling the world this?
You told us.
But
You told us, motherfucker.
Oh, I did. I said
you
that.
showed the paper on the motherfucking show.
Actually, I did. Okay. Nigga, quit telling the world this shit, nigga.
Yeah. 233 Pecos in Trinidad or some shit. You said, is that it?
Something like that.
That's right.
Something like
you
that.
had the whole goddamn paper on there.
I did do that. So if y'all need your light bill taken care of, KK has some information for you guys. And then daylight savings, that's happening tonight, right?
No, is it?
So we springing forward, so probably 2:00 in the morning right now.
I gotta go to work.
Yeah, spring forward is an hour.
That's tough.
So y'all make sure y'all set y'all's clocks right.
How come every time the time change, every year we act like this shit don't never happen?
The coolest thing about the time changing is that I don't have any real clock in my house. My clock is digital. So like my alarm will go off. Yeah, nigga, I was missing church all the time before cell phones were coming out. All the time. No.
Shit, church.
Yeah.
All the places. How you gonna miss something that started at noon?
We go to church. It started at 10. We don't get out till about
How
4,
you gonna miss something you don't go to? Is the question.
You don't know my life before I had cell phones.
All right.
Elementary teacher forces student to clean up feces out of the toilet with the kid's bare hands.
My hands would still be hurting from beating the dog shit out of her.
When I was in Dallas,
someone made your kid do that?
No, in Plano.
Plano, man. Yeah. They did that little boy bad, man. Yeah. Basically was making him drink piss and stuff. It was
who was
the other.
Look at my dog.
He got
I could cook like a motherfucker. Go ahead.
It was some little what is it? Middle school? I can't remember the name of the school, but it was in Plano.
Yeah, it was.
And they was forcing him to drink.
Why though?
Drink that urine. I mean,
they were just picking on that nigga.
You understand the shit that I would have done to that teacher?
No, these was kids. In Plano.
Yeah, they were at like a sleepover or something, right?
Yeah. I'd have fucked up them kids too.
Yeah.
I'm beating the shit out their parents.
Like I'm in a situation in life to where I'm like Cedric. I wish a motherfucker would. Like I want to prove myself at this point behind my kids. Like I would fuck somebody up, especially someone made my child. I have 2 daughters. Made my daughter put their hand in a toilet to pull out shit. and toilet paper to unclog it.
My hands would still be hurting.
Nothing would have stopped me from driving.
What
over
made that teacher pick that child?
Because that's the one that clogged the motherfucking toilet up.
My hands would be in the Smithsonian, and underneath it would say "these hands." Nigga, like, nigga, what?
Yeah, no, that out of
Don't walk your ass at school and get your ass whooped by one of these teachers.
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
You and your daughter. Then you get the rest of the shit out that toilet, motherfucker.
Tina in a big bent over pulling that shit up.
Make sure your shit go down next time you boo boo. Shit.
Not mine.
Oh, that's
my
hilarious.
kid, my size, nigga. We finna jump that motherfucker.
Jump
Beat
her.
her ass.
Get her, hey mom, I get her low.
Exactly.
Did she get fired or what?
She
had
should
to
be.
lose her job.
She should be dead at least right now.
She should.
To the bare minimum, she should be dead. Like, yeah.
These teachers. Y'all see the other teacher was with the they. I don't mean to laugh, but
Before he laughed.
it was funny because like the teacher was having a sexual relationship with a teenager and gave this nigga over $30,000. And the nigga, you still told? Say like
Then there would have been.
He didn't tell. His parents told. I don't know that for a fact, but I'm sure that's probably what happened.
Oh yeah,
He told
you got to
his
hold
homeboy.
that.
Did y'all ever watch that show?
Hold down, mama.
A Teacher on FX
No,
about the kid that had the sexual relationship with his teacher.
I heard about it. It's
It
new,
was
right?
a true story, and it happened in Austin.
It's,
Mhm.
it's new, yeah.
Mhm.
I haven't
Teachers
seen
are difficult. When I was in high school, all my teachers were like 70. Like they never thought about it.
I had some really attractive teachers, but none of them were trying to fuck me. So
Wow.
I have some really attractive. Miss
fine,
Fox,
though,
I think
bro.
Miss Fox. You remember Miss Fox?
It's just some
I
attractive.
think her name was Miss Fox.
At Madison?
Yeah, Madison.
I never had that teacher.
Nah,
Yeah,
Madison
was a
was
girl.
all old teachers when I was there.
I had some very young, attractive women. I had some counselors. I think a lunch lady. She couldn't speak English, but she was cute.
Wow.
These teachers now younger than a motherfucker. Like,
Yeah, no. Luckily, I don't have, I'd be very toxic dad if I had a child. If I had a boy, and my kids were going to school.
I
if
know.
my teachers was 25 looking like that, I probably would have fucking listened in school.
Yeah.
These
Nah, you would've-
motherfuckers, 80-year-olds and shit, man. I'm taking that.
KK would have been in the back with his hand in his pocket, jacking off the whole time. in class.
Gross.
Nah, nigga.
See, too
I
much.
scored 30 in the
That's-
game,
Sorry.
nigga. I be fucking, nigga.
Stacy Dash
Maybe.
apologized for being
What she
white.
do now?
She wants to be black again.
That's a pretty ass girl, though.
She had-
Stacey Dash.
Never heard of her.
She's fucking beautiful. You ain't gotta heard of her. I heard of you, Stacy.
There's plenty of beautiful women out here that
I don't look like her though.
That's
it's a lot of beautiful women out here who don't want to be white. Black women who don't want to be white.
yeah. There's
That don't
also
bother me. What you
there's
want
also
to
white
be?
women out there that don't want to be white. That are beautiful.
Yeah.
It goes both ways.
Be what you want to be, Stacy.
Yeah. So she's literally
That whole
asking
family crazy. Ain't Damon Dash related to her?
why you. Yeah,
Yeah,
cousins or
those
some shit like that.
Yeah,
But
they- some
But
crazy-
she's really trying to come back to the black. Because remember, we kicked out a long time ago with her Trump shit and
Wait, don't speak for me. I ain't kick out of nothing.
the
she's
whole it
still
was
on
a
my top
consensus.
10.
We literally
Fuck
drafted
no.
her. We drafted her away.
You wouldn't
She's
fuck
a
Stacey
goner.
Dash?
No, Stacey Dash was trash.
Look, you won't
No.
fuck her?
No,
You are a lie.
I'd fuck
I'm
her.
not.
I wouldn't bring her around. I wouldn't bring her around though, but I'd knock her off for
You're
sure.
not be in public holding her motherfucking hand with her phone there.
We about to
You
kick
with her?
ass out.
Yes,
I'm good on that.
you better not say shit about her.
For that's what
Morals
I
and
forgot.
principles.
Morals and principles.
Nah. What? No.
I've done worse.
Yeah.
I've
Way
done worse.
Way worse.
Yeah. I'll take that lump.
When you know better, you do better.
Who said I knew better?
I know better.
I'll fuck her for you. I'll fuck her twice.
That's fine.
One
I know
for me,
better.
one for you.
I know better.
Um,
I'm good.
For our Women's History Women's History Month excellence thing, we're gonna do
Women's history.
month.
Jesus.
But how do you say Women's History Excellence? Women's History
Women.
Excellence.
Like women, like more than one.
We're gonna
That
celebrate
nigga say
y'all.
woman's.
Women's history.
See?
Women's history.
So you can't talk, nigga.
Take it away, Bree.
But don't they say women's history? They don't say women's
Women.
history
In
month.
Women's History Month.
Women's
When the
history.
whole crew stupid.
Women.
You seen those skits? Geese. It gotta be.
Geeses.
Geeses.
Meese.
It's
It's
like
mice.
no, you don't.
Meese.
You don't just. You know, mouse, meese, house, he's.
Heath.
Like, have you ever seen somebody buy a he's?
Jesus Christ.
You don't watch those?
Save us, Bree.
Them motherfuckers are
please.
hilarious.
Big job, right?
Yeah, that shit's
Yeah,
hilarious.
he's actually funny. Cardi B She went diamond this week.
Shout out to Cardi.
She's actually the first black.
No.
No, she's not the first black. She's the first female solo artist, period, to go diamond. For a Bodak Yellow. Now,
Damn, for real?
yeah.
Not
Now,
even Mariah Carey?
rap artist, solo rap
Oh,
artist.
rap. You said okay,
I could
gotcha.
think of.
Does that make her the best rap?
I could think of several rap songs that were better than Bodak Yellow from females.
Name
I
one.
can't.
You can't
A
That
better
song.
song?
like an
Talking about
actual.
lyrics and shit and all that. Like that song.
It was popping because the
people-
beat and shit.
Women acted
That's
a goddamn
part of the
fool.
song.
Women acted a fool to that shit in clubs.
Yeah.
They acted a fool to that. That song I was jamming the shit.
Yeah,
So
because
what-
it's a good song.
is.
I didn't even know what red bottoms were, but I had red bottoms. I had red
You
bottoms.
had to know what red bottoms was.
I mean, because of the song. I mean,
Before that,
nigga, I'm not fucking buying what the Pradas or some shit like that. What are they? Right? What are they still?
They're Christian Louboutins.
See, I didn't. know that.
Louboutins, I call Louboutins. Louboutins.
Louboutins.
And you
About-
talk about me in my English.
I knew what the fuck the shoe was.
You never
though.
mess with a girl that wore them?
No, I don't do that.
Way out of my tax bracket, man. I fuck with thoughts, whores, strippers.
They wear them too.
Not around me, I guess. They were.
This
They
nigga-
finna
wait,
wear them
wait.
motherfuckers now though. Look.
They
Did
were
this nigga
Crocs.
just say he fucks with thoughts and whores? What does
Yeah.
that make you?
A contributor to their success.
Street meat.
My nigga.
Just saying.
Thank you, Bree.
You're welcome.
That's the only point I was trying to make.
That was all jokes. I fuck with. I deal with and date nuns.
They don't date.
We hang out missionary.
I think you might go to hell for that one, buddy.
That's it.
Habitual line stepper over here.
Bree too over there laughing and shit.
He going
Nah.
nah. Damn self. No, he ain't taking me with him.
I thought we was all gonna hang out together.
Bodak Yellow's a good ass song though.
It's dope, but I don't think that is. Again, I think now with music, how you can get more streams, downloads, and how you can get more sales. Again, a lot more songs that are not good are gonna make
Mhm.
records that they never should have made.
Mhm.
But I personally don't think that's the.
Just name
best.
one song. You said
Yeah,
you named
what
five.
name
Just
one
name
rap
one
song
rap
by
song
a
better.
woman that's better?
Solo artist.
Yeah.
I think Nicki's made some pretty dope songs.
Nicki ain't even had a number 1 album.
She hasn't
No,
really.
no.
She's had some number
That's
one
why
songs
she was
though.
so mad at Travis Scott.
me
Because
think.
they dropped the same week, but he dropped merch with his shit, and apparently it was like skewing the numbers. And she was supposed to have the number. Nicki Minaj has never had a number 1 album.
That makes sense. Let me see. I'm trying to think. Out of all women that have ever, I'll think about that and I'll post it. And we'll
Can't
make
wait.
it a topic.
Salt
And better
pepper.
songs,
Salt
not
and pepper push it.
not better bars.
I was
Thank
gonna,
you.
no, I was
Thank
gonna,
you.
I was gonna say something like that,
Watch
but
this nigga
that's.
say salt and pepper. Or some
Yeah.
shit.
I was gonna say a salt and pepper song.
Not better bars.
Like What a
not
Man
be-
was.
yeah.
What a Man was a big hit. Again, it
Yeah,
came,
nah,
but
that was-
they're not a solo group, so they're a group. They're not solo. It's a
Not solo.
solo female. So I'm pretty sure that song would have done great if it would have came out. You know what I mean? Just with the way marketing, people are buying albums and shit. And now we have our rewind. Our rewind is we have and I talked about this on Facebook. The judge for the George Floyd case, well, Derek Chauvin case,
Mhm.
who is the guy that had his knee on nigga bright. So the
Oh, my bad.
so the nigga that had his knee on George Floyd's neck,
Mhm.
they reinstated the 3rd-degree murder back onto his, I guess, charges or whatever, which is something I'm happy that happened. 'Cause I said on Facebook, if they would have took that off this month of April, March, whatever, would have destroyed this country because he would have got off, and the whole world would have acted a fucking fool and burnt this shit down.
I agree.
So it's a good thing that they reinstated the 3rd-degree murder because now he's most likely going to be convicted. He's not going to get off, so that's good for him. I've actually been keeping up with the trial a little bit, so I'll post my random shit on Facebook to keep y'all up with it. It's kind of interesting. Also, George Floyd's estate just got awarded unanimously $27 million. So I think what's his name? The boxer Mayweather
Mhm.
just bought them a big house. Do they pay him back for that house? Or do they keep that house and the money?
I'm gonna say they don't pay him back, and it's a write-off.
No, for Mayweather.
All right.
Yeah. So when hey Mayweather, I give you 100,000, just a good gesture for the house. Now they got money.
No,
No.
probably
No,
not.
you don't do that.
Mm-mm.
Just fucking take it.
Yeah, appreciate you.
No, okay. So do they give back the money from the GoFundMe's and shit? They donate
Give it back
that
to
to
who?
people? Donate it somewhere.
What the GoFundMe's for what?
George Floyd had GoFundMe
Oh,
accounts.
like
and
for
people are donating all
to
these
bury
millions
him
of
or to
money.
take care of his.
How about
Take care of the family.
People
Take care of
donate
the
shit to out of the counter, not to
Yeah.
get it back.
But when you get 27 million, don't you do something like that's a lot of money.
I'm sure that they might put some money back into the community.
Yeah, I mean,
That would be, there's scholarship fund, whatever.
something, right?
Yeah, something's gonna happen.
There's going to be some foundation.
Yeah.
They should definitely do that.
Exactly.
It's a good thing. I mean, I wonder if I died if my family get 27 million.
When people,
Y'all sell them fish plates for me.
Red, blue dress, right?
I just don't see them giving no money back.
No, I probably
You owe a motherfucker $100. You get your stimulus. I bet you don't pay that $100 back.
if I had
Niggas
27
just-
million,
yeah,
I give
nigga, you ain't gonna pay that shit back.
if I had 27 million, I give you 100 and that's it. No extra, none of that shit.
101.
J-Lo, A-Rod. I fucks with J-Lo. Her blackness is beautiful to me. And
What?
so
Her what?
her and
Her huh?
J-Lo?
Let's get loud. Waiting for tonight. Oh, that one?
Oh, those are her songs.
Yeah.
I don't even listen
Enough.
to her music.
There nothing about J-Lo is black, but continue.
Is she Puerto Rican?
Go ahead.
What
Go
they do?
ahead. Just like Dominicans, there are
There
lighter versions and darker versions.
So her and A-Rod broke up, right? And it's like a big rumor they broke up. They said they didn't break up. They're working shit out. They're going through a rough patch.
Mhm.
Has nothing to do with a third party, but they're figuring shit out, which pretty much, I'll bet George Floyd's estate's $27 million. That's all a lie. But that's what they're going through. Now, the question is, as they break up, I was curious because I was like, man, I would really shoot my shot at J-Lo since she's single now. Only because she's single, because I don't really want to date someone who's dating someone else because I think that's really bad and that's bad juju. So I don't, cheat and do stuff like that. So I'm thinking, like, how soon would be too soon to date somebody else after you broke up with them?
If you're done, you're done.
You heard her voice kind of. If you die.
Hey,
So how soon? How soon is it?
For who?
For the person that like I just broke up with A-Rod and I'm now fucking Damien.
You're single, so.
But is there ever, because they said that, I think I read it somewhere, and I read it somewhere that they say that however long you're dating somebody, half of that should be the time you wait before you move on.
No.
Who the fuck wrote that shit?
Somebody that was
that
hurt.
shit shouldn't have been published.
hurt people.
the editor of that magazine fucked up.
Yeah, I don't agree.
No, 9 times out of 10, the relationship is already fucked up.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure the motherfuckers already talking to somebody anyway. So
Oh my god.
Toxic ass.
That didn't go where I thought it was gonna go. That did not go where I thought it was gonna go.
She's like, yeah, right on. What the fuck?
Yeah, nigga,
you
what?
think you just finna go?
I retract my support.
No, I'm just saying, like, you don't.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
I feel you.
yeah.
I get
That's
what you're
that's
saying.
how it happens.
But I'm a whole different type of beast out here. Like I would have had.
Already ready, right?
I would have been.
Bye. hey, you ready?
I would have been. I'd have been through. No, you're not. I would have been through. I would have been through my 8th Plan B by that time. Tina, close your mouth on the Plan B. I got that from you. She walks around with them hoes like Skittles.
You lucky I don't have them.
Popping them hoes like Tic Tacs.
I thought you were talking about your options. You talking about a pill?
No, excuse me?
Cause Tina like
That's crazy.
Yeah, Tina like whole niggas out here nowadays, so she walks around with Plan B just in case. She don't want to blow her. She don't want his nigga to blow her cover.
Y'all really gotta stop spreading. That's how rumors get spread, man.
But-
Relax.
But yeah, no. So
So how long you think you should wait?
I just say if you know for sure that you're done with that relationship, you can move on whenever you.
2 days? You can go.
Wow, that's pretty quick.
a week,
I'm-
week and a half.
I mean, if you're done, you're done. I guess.
If he dies, He dies.
What you think?
It's no time frame. I have sex on first dates, so
Wow.
yeah.
Can't relate.
What does that mean though? Like,
It doesn't matter. And you just told a bold-faced lie.
who did? Who did? Me? Who told a both?
I've never had sex on a first date.
We're gonna call this "I have sex on a first
Yes,
date."
I have. I'm sorry.
This is called "I have sex on a first date." That's
My
what this
bad.
episode is
You
called.
better quit lying, be a motherfucker in the comments. Oh, really?
Oops. Bree, block her.
Block!
Block her, Bree.
Tumbo, no.
Can we please see the comments?
No.
Oh man.
I
Yeah.
forgot people was on this
I'm
motherfucker.
sweating.
No,
Nah,
no,
I'm
no.
just playing.
Yeah. So no. Yeah. That I don't think so. Now, is there a time to where you can't date somebody that your friend dated? Is there a rule
Nigga,
behind
can
that?
we please see the comments? Thank
My
you.
fault. Is there a rule behind that?
You mean? I think it depends on how deep the relationship was with your friend.
If I don't know, you dated shit.
Did you love him? If you loved him, then that's not okay.
Define love.
Define him.
Were you?
Define
I said as in them.
define dating.
Nigga, what nigga you out here in love with, nigga?
Nigga, none of them.
That's like define. Like, I ain't fuck with him.
None of them. No, yeah, I think it just depends on. Oh shit! I think it just depends on whether
Charles in this bitch.
how deep it was.
Doctor,
Nigga can't
man.
see a goddamn thing. Yeah, I just think it depends on how deep it was.
I don't like that.
Like if that was like my partner, like my girlfriend, like I cared about them. Nah, cuz. Yeah, nah.
I don't believe in that.
Damon out here fucking niggas, baby mamas and shit. Nigga say, look, is that what you saying?
If I told
Do you see how he just looked at you?
You mess with your homeboy, baby mama or something?
Nah, I wouldn't.
Why
No,
your
I
eyes-
really would. No, I really would.
I watch Criminal Mind, nigga. When your eyes look to the left and you answer, it means you fucking lying. You in your brain.
Your pulse
the
sped
right
up.
side
We
of
can
your
see
brain
it.
is thinking of a lie.
In all honesty, like I won't talk to my a girl my homeboy is fucking with for the simple fact that it's just bad. I mean,
Even if they just had like maybe they just like had sex.
too many bitches out here, like not while they're doing it, like after the fact, time. Like I've talked about this. I've literally been in the bed with a woman that someone used to talk to, and I literally just got the fuck up, like I have no business being here, and just left.
Talk to.
Why'd you go there
It's
then?
different.
Huh? We was drunk. The alcohol got me there. My brain got me to leave. Like real talk.
Sober.
Yeah.
But talking to and slept with are different.
Well, like either. So if I wouldn't, you know what I mean? Like
got you.
and I, the way I feel like is like I don't think there's a shortage of women out here to where I have to talk to someone that close to my friend.
Fair enough.
It's so much vagina out here, and like not to say anything bad, but it's like it's not really that tough to obtain.
It's
Nah,
not.
y'all kids' mamas
Damien.
is off limits. But
What?
Yeah.
Damien, Adrian's telling you to quit lying.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
have I knocked off any of your exes? I don't think so.
Wow.
This is a small city, though. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
everybody.
He lives
fuck
in
the
the
same
Shit
area.
happens too. I've dated a girl that a close friend of mine dated, and I use that very loosely. Like,
Who's loose? You or her?
wow, that's crazy. I say dated loosely. Like I've talked.
Oh, you're talking about dating, not y'all. Okay,
I've
my fault.
talked to somebody that a good friend of mine dated.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Like real talk, I wouldn't. You know what? I've had a close homeboy as we're speaking, Adrian. The baby mama tried to shoot at me.
So that's a no.
Like real talk.
Did you tell him?
Huh?
Did you tell him?
I just didn't do it. No, I wouldn't tell him. I didn't do it. She used to send me food stamps and
That's
everything.
real, nigga. What?
I did just enough to get that hookup, but I never
Your
penetrated.
dick is trash. That shit only worth a EBT swipe.
Yeah, to give a half.
He's asking who.
I'll DM you. I'll get in your DM, Adrian. I'll let you know. But not like real
Whoa.
talk.
That nigga asked you to put it on the feed.
Hell yeah, he did.
Tell
That
him. I'm
nigga's
not-
crazy.
Nigga messing in the motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, go put the name, man. Look.
But no, real talk. I didn't do it. You know what I mean? But again, like I said, I think it's I've never been the type, and I'm not saying because I'm like cool and nothing like that, but it's just it vagina comes by, you know, it's obtainable, so to speak. I fuck already.
How I fucking know if it was a long time ago?
It's just one of those things that cause more problems. It has the potential to cause more problems than it does to help situations. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because men think that they own everybody they've touched.
But women do that too, because women, I actually, again, I dated this one girl. I didn't date her. We used to have sex.
Mm-hmm.
And then like maybe 10 years after that, I ended up having sex with her friend.
Mm-hmm.
And that was an issue for them.
That body fell off her credit already. That's crazy.
That was an issue for them because like that's my friend, and I was off limits to her. So it was never
that shit get messy. All right, go on Facebook and see who all you know. Like you,
yeah.
So I can't talk to none of these 1,000 mutual friends you got, right?
That's
that shit's stupid.
I think at a certain point you get too old for that shit. People have sex, people deal with people, and they realize that that's not what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like you could date somebody and y'all can hang out and have sex and all of this. And
you
be
can,
like,
but you can't have 137, okay?
Anyway, you it was 121 or 20 or whatever. But anyway, you can hang out with people and deal with them and have sex and then figure out, hey, we have chemistry, but it's not this kind of chemistry.
Yeah.
And move forward. Like you got to be able to move forward as a grown-up.
I mean,
your partner could be their soulmate.
I was saying you probably fucked my soulmate. You mad at me because I found mine after
never.
This nigga.
Man, we be knowing, motherfucker. How you know Mike? Oh, bitch. Michael. Yeah, you fuck. If you answer how I know him, y'all fuck. So what you trying to say?
Yeah. So I think it's one of those things too. That's why I asked about the whole, how long is too long. Mm-hmm. But I think it's more like people are still out here claiming old dick and vagina. That just like,
I feel you. So
I think that's just weird. I don't do it. You don't claim, right? So if I ever knocked off one of your old exes, you don't get mad at me, right? All right, cool. Tina, you good?
Oh, I'm cool.
And we fucking the same thing. So I want to make sure.
I'm solid as a rock, bro.
All right, okay. All right.
If you got it, you got it.
Don't be turning out none of mine at my exes. I don't want to come back and be like, damn, your shit's trash. I done fucked with Tina and she's a motherfucking stud. You get it? She's a stud.
I'm not a stud, but I feel you.
Stud like a
stud muffin.
Stud muffin like that.
Stud muffin.
That kind of stud.
Just out here rocking, bro. We're knocking off random female stud muffin.
No, now who's knocking off random females? Wow, that's crazy. How?
Yeah, who's doing that?
That's another big job.
Oh, I was like, I don't know.
Fucking all them lesbians house. You just knocking off random lesbians. So what are you, like a stud muffin?
What the hell?
It's fucking hilarious.
That's the same skit we talked about earlier
with that girl.
Yeah,
I still didn't know what y'all was talking about.
So this is what I wanted to ask you about. Listen to this and tell me what you think.
Not be gay.
Hold on. You ready? All right.
Do you know that straight men can have sex with men and not be gay? They can. My first few videos were about straight men having gay sex, and I'm getting activity again in comments that people don't understand that straight men can be attracted to the sex act, but not to the man. Straight men having sex with men doesn't cancel somebody's heterosexuality any more than a straight woman having sex with a woman cancels her sexuality. And it's not about bi erasure either. Please don't say that. Bisexual men are attracted to both men and women to different degrees. Straight men are not attracted to men. They're attracted to the sex with men. Could some of these men be gay or bisexual? Absolutely. But that comes over time, and that's a trajectory that only they can be in touch with to figure that out, not the therapist and not anyone else. So before you leave comments, please watch my earlier videos, read my books, Google me.
Google I ain't watching none of your shit.
Hey,
Google you for what?
Fam is wilding. I do think that there,
my nigga, that's a man.
Yeah.
Fam is wilding. This just jail.
I do think that there is a certain degree of grace that should be given to men, black men especially, when it comes to like figuring out their sexuality. Try a little shit. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. If you don't, I don't think that you should be condemned forever. You know what I mean? Like,
No, I don't.
Women have the grace to figure out if they like women or men or whatever. Men should have that same grace. And you're having that reaction just because of the way that we've been conditioned about this shit. I do think that there's a certain level of grace that should be given for people to figure things out.
Grace?
But if you're
nigga to fuck 10 niggas, I need 2 more for grace.
And that's not what I'm talking about.
She's having that tank
What are you
conversation.
talking about?
And that's not what I'm
What you
talking about.
Tina?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She's
Like
having that tank
if
conversation.
you tried something and you hated that shit, was like, this nigga gross, cuz I can't even believe I did that shit.
It was still gay.
No.
Your experience is gay.
It wasn't an act.
Yeah.
You had sex with a man.
Because that's how that concept has
Basically-
always been presented to us.
Basically, she's saying that you'll never know you don't like mustard and mayonnaise until you try mustard and mayonnaise.
Right.
That's
That
what she's
is-
basically
Right.
saying.
Right.
I get it, but I don't need to try dick
Right.
to know I may not like that.
Sure. And there's people who don't need to try it to figure it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But men are not given that space to figure that shit out. And that's what I'm talking about. The shit that this nigga was talking about, that's a little excessive. That's fucking excessive.
You say you
All right.
attracted to the act.
Yeah,
Not the man.
Not the man.
I disagree
What?
completely because
Yeah.
women have buttholes too.
Yeah.
So I disagree
They
completely.
also have vagina holes, so
I mean, yeah, but I'm saying if
Men
butt
don't.
sex is what you want, then you know. But yeah, I think that
I bet that shit had 1 million views.
it probably did.
Talking about Google me for what?
I think it's a good word, and what I got out of it is kind of what Tina was saying, that, and it's my personal bias too. So
Right.
I fall for, like you're saying, what we're conditioned to. I don't think
Yeah.
I'm conditioned to it. I think that's nasty. But
I ain't gonna say it's nasty. It's my thing.
say you have 2 women,
Mhm.
fuck around, you know.
Yeah. It's cool.
It's cool. It's like, you know, they're not gay, they're bisexual, right? But once the man crosses that line, now that
He's
nigga
gay.
He's
Yeah.
gay, right?
Exactly.
So it's one of those things where you can't come back from.
Mhm.
And I get it, right? and I get it in a sense, right? Because that shit's kind of like, it's not nasty or weird, it's just not for me, right?
Right.
And I like lesbians, so it's like they get a pass.
Exactly.
But so I don't know. Are niggas out here fucking other niggas to figure shit out?
You would never find out, and they would never tell you because of the stigma that comes with it.
And what about the stigma? So we fine with a girl and a girl.
Mhm.
A woman don't accept that shit if she finds out that a man was with another man.
Because they've been conditioned in the same way. They're wrong. I think that that's wrong too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I'm gonna keep that same energy, baby.
I don't think the reason why they don't like it is because the reason why they don't accept a man that they've dated, they fucked with men in the past. The reason why they don't accept it is because they don't like 2 men fucking with each other. I think men accept 2 women that are fucked with each other because we like it.
Mhm.
You know, it's more
because homosexuality to some people is tied to weakness.
But I don't think dudes look at yes, on that point. But I don't think guys look at homosexuality when it comes to 2 women as like gay. We look at it more as opportunity.
Yeah.
So I think that's
And
why
Nigga Tiger Woods fist pump, nigga. Yes.
I think that's why we
and
like
don't
it.
neither one of them want y'all. That'd be the best part.
That'd be the worst part.
That'd be the best part.
Yeah.
You better get.
But that's the thing,
I'm
like
for that like Damien. Man, you got me fucked up.
shit.
Can't do it, buddy.
But
Like that's, you know what I mean? Like that's the best part about it sometimes. Is that neither one of them want you.
But like I think that's the thing. Like women just don't. I don't know. It's just hard. Like I look at gay dudes differently than I look at gay women.
I know.
You're a
It's
unicorn.
It's the way. No, it's just the way that
They're serpents.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Did I say that out loud?
Yes, you did. Wow.
Sorry.
Wow. No, yeah, it's just
Say unicorn. They say.
it's the way that we've been conditioned, and I wish that
Sorry.
it weren't that way. We gotta normalize acceptance and people figuring themselves out.
Yeah.
It'd be a lot less down low men. It'd be a lot less just women having distrust of men because of shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I think a lot of things would be different.
But I think if it was more open, again, I think it's stupid that people, let me rephrase it. I don't think it's stupid that people hide it because I understand the necessity for people hiding that shit. So I get why. And then if it was accepted, I think it would be a situation to where like it would be rampant. Like it would be a whole different party if it was more of an accepted type thing.
Yeah, fuck that.
You mean more people would live their truths?
Yeah, but like it would get very crazy out there.
Why would it get very crazy about out there if people were open and honest about what they're doing?
It's one of those things like if people were allowed to do just any fucking thing, like people would do just any fucking thing. You know what I mean? And I'm not stopping it just with, I'm not like just talking just about homosexuality. Like if you allow people to just run rampant and just stick to dick and just whatever the fuck, like if you allow people to do whatever the fuck they want, like it's really like the okay crowd. We're just shooting up at, no, never mind. It just gets very weird.
I disagree.
You know, like I think people should live their truth.
Guys, comment what they say. I can't even see that.
I think I can't even see that. I think it's cool that people live their truth.
Just look important from where I'm standing. Sitting.
It's cool to like figure out your truth. And again, I think they should, just like how you talk about how women it's taboo for women to masturbate early, which is probably a good conversation to have, because when women aren't allowed to quote unquote explore their sexuality when they're younger, most of the time when women do explore their sexualities at sleepovers and things like that. So it's like that's when you turn them out. That's when you got your ass. I went to a softball sleepover and I never was the same since.
I don't walk away to them.
Softball. They're all
softball. Nigga, what?
Oh, basketball. Yeah, y'all are bad there too. Nothing but shooters over there. But like it's
basketball?
Like nothing.
That's
but
crazy.
But so it's like, you know, women figure out their sexuality when it comes to that, and they don't just figure out and realize that they're a lesbian. They realize that I'm bi, or like, no, I don't like women.
I just figured out that I'd never like niggas,
but
I didn't have one crush when I was growing up.
But the thing is, it's crazy because men don't have that same, like you're saying, they don't have that same leeway or that same ability to figure that out.
It sucks. I feel for y'all.
I'm okay with it.
No, but I mean, I just feel for men in that in general, because I think it translates to other shit.
Like what?
Like that conversation that we had when we were texting this week about men. When you asked me if women understand that men want to feel wanted and needed as well.
Yeah.
And my response was, yes, they understand, but because men are taught not to figure out what they like and express that
emotions and things, right?
Women never know, because you guys are holding that shit back. And you're not holding it back just because you want to hold it back. You're holding it back because you've been conditioned to do that.
And I guess that's what's so crazy about it, because I have not been conditioned to hold my feelings back. Right. I'm very emotional. I tell everyone, like, nigga, that damn, you're so unemotional. Like, nigga, why do you think I'm always arguing all the time? Like, I'm not. Like, I express how I feel. I just don't hold on to it. I'll get pissed off, argue, yell, fight, and then we just cool. Right. But you meet women, like you're saying, that don't understand that men also want to be chased. We also want to be shown that we love that you love us. We also want to be shown that you appreciate us. We also want our backs to be rubbed. You know, we want our balls to be, you know, fondled and shit too. So it's like, it's crazy, because I guess there's women out there that don't understand that we need that affection as well. Right. I guess, like, to say some men want to be courted too. No, is that fair to say? Yeah. You know, that's cool. Like, we want to show that it could be
a two-way street for sure.
Yeah, it
should be a two-way street.
But most of the time, it's not. As always, women are sitting around waiting for you to do something, or waiting for, you know, you to please them. And it's like, nigga, like, you know, my dick ain't gonna suck itself.
I was really about to go to a much better place.
I'm sorry.
You just drag us down into the gutter.
I apologize.
No, but I think that you're right. I think hopefully those things, that way of thinking is kind of changing. You know what I mean? You might go and take her out on a date, and another time she might take you to do something that she likes, or cook for you and you cook for her, or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Like do that shit both ways, to where, because it ain't nothing but an audition anyway.
Yeah.
You know basically what I mean? So both y'all should be auditioning.
So you can accept somebody who I guess was once gay, and then they realize I don't like men's no more, and then they're like, whatever.
Who, me?
Huh?
I mean, if they were once gay.
Well, I mean, just in general, your gay is different. So whatever gay is fits your profile,
I got you.
change it up.
Can I deal with someone who dealt with people that don't look like me previously? Right? That's what you're telling me? Who aren't the same gender as me previously. So in my case, if you dealt with men in the past, right?
But you have to, because it'd be a double standard if you didn't, right?
You don't have
because
to
you
shit,
mess
man.
with
My preference.
women that mess with dudes, right?
What?
Right.
She has a couple of double standards, so it doesn't.
Yeah,
Ain't that a double standard though? Like if you
What?
wouldn't mess with a man that mess with men, but you would mess with a woman that mess with men. Right.
Well, her thing is that it's so like would she mess with a
personally-
woman that used to mess with? Would she mess
dudes.
with? Yeah. Does that make sense?
Honestly, I've made a conscious effort in the past not to.
Oh wow.
So you wouldn't.
No, I don't give a shit
But you used to in the
either
past.
way. But in the past, like I kind of made an effort not to.
So Brandon, you're a whole straight woman right here, right?
A
You
whole-
like
I'm a
penis.
whole straight woman.
Yeah, you like penis, right?
Yes.
So say for instance, you met a dude that used to fuck dudes, and he ain't gay. He don't like men's no more. And he meets you, and he's like, I want to date you. I like you. Let's get married. And he's like, you know what? But by the way, before we do
I
that,
should knock niggas down though.
I used to fuck the dog shot niggas. We good, right? How would you feel about that?
Me personally,
Yep.
I couldn't because I mentally can't get past your previous life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just me personally, like I can't unsee it. Like once you tell me, I can't unsee it, and so for me, it's a no go.
And you
So
always
they were single though, and all they were single. They can do what they want to do, live their life.
Well, that's fine, but I wouldn't choose to move forward with you.
But why?
Because she said
I
she
just
can't
said
unsee it.
I can't.
But I
unsee
can't
it.
unsee the 120 though. What's the difference?
Came back on.
Why
that.
is it a difference? That's all. I don't get it. Like, how is it a difference?
No,
It's not a difference.
No, it's a
It's your
preference.
preference.
We all said that.
We
just
already
don't
told
agree
you
with
you
your
can have a
preference.
How come
preference.
you
We
have-
just don't agree
We
with
just
you.
didn't agree.
Do you agree with her preference?
No,
It's yeah.
Why?
We're allowed to have different
because my
preferences.
preference is different.
That's all.
I don't care.
But so Brent, why do you feel like you can't unsee it? I mean,
Because you think it's nasty, right?
yeah. Like, is it because it's like something that you think dudes fucking do? Because you fucked with a girl before. Let's just assume.
Oh yeah.
Let's just
gonna
assume.
tell all her
Oh yeah.
let's just assume. that
A
you
girl
fucked-
or some girls?
Damien's talking like he knows my life.
Let's just assume. I really assume every girl's fucked with a girl once upon a time. At least they figured it out.
Goddamn slumber party. I know what.
Yes, they figured shit out.
Is that really what y'all think people was doing at slumber party?
I don't know, but
Some
y'all
of the
said
times.
that a few times.
Yeah, I know it happens.
That nigga said that he ain't been to
You
one.
never
I know it
denied it.
happens. I know it happens.
I was just laughing.
Oh, that's
We're not
I
going to
didn't-
sit here and pretend like
really
that doesn't
go to-
happen.
I didn't really go to slumber parties,
Okay,
so I
I-
can neither confirm nor
We're
deny.
not going to sit here and pretend like that shit does not happen in slumber parties with women. Let's not. I've heard several stories, but
I've
like
not heard any.
I personally
Really?
will probably be a little less inclined to do something at a slumber party because there's a lot of people there.
well, it could be just a
You
sleepover
don't-
with just one or
you
two
don't
people.
like other people watching, or
Brandon, you just talking all your truth. So listen, let's
No.
get
I
it.
just asked a question.
you
just asked a
talking, you talking your whole truth right now.
an
No.
audience?
No, Bree, I don't.
So, Brandon, so let's just say I'm just putting out. Let's just say assume you've been with a woman before, right? So you understand that homosexuality, but to men, and not saying this is a bad thing, but to men, it's like that's too much.
For me, it's
For you.
too much.
Okay.
I know someone that was in a similar situation.
What's that nigga name?
What is it with y'all and airing people shit out
I'm
on
just
this
joking.
That's
show?
what I'm saying. I don't
God,
want people
tag
to
that ask that motherfucker.
I just want to see if she's gonna say the name.
I know
don't
someone
give
that
a
was
fuck.
in a relationship and she
Warren.
found out maybe a year into their relationship that her boyfriend
You
used
finna
to
fuck
mess
around and
with
say the name.
dudes.
You
You
get
finna fuck
paid.
up and say the name. She was like, dude.
Yeah. But he explained it. He experimented in college,
Mhm.
found out that that's not what he liked
Mhm.
and didn't do it again.
Yeah.
And it was okay with her. I'm not knocking it. It's just for me, my preference is I can't do it.
Yeah.
Is it a difference if he's giving or taking?
Whole difference.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
It's not
Whole-
same sex.
It's still a sex
Why is
act
it
with a
different?
man.
Whole difference.
Why is it different?
Whole.
I'm talking about
Because-
for a woman.
because-
I don't give a fuck
no.
what they do.
Don't do
Whole
it.
difference,
Don't
yes.
do it.
But it's because y'all stupid. It's because y'all are so straight that y'all think one is the man and one is the woman.
No, I don't think that.
I think they both bitch.
Oh
See?
man, that's
Sorry.
so, I don't think that.
Sorry.
You like what you like.
Sorry.
The news of Damian
Hold
Chandler.
on. Watch this.
Adrian
What
is
you
on
gonna put a
whole-
video up?
Adrian's
Look, I don't
on a
want to
whole
see it.
Hotep rant.
You're stupid.
That's who made that.
Thank
I
you.
got you.
Thank you.
You're
That's
an
who made that
idiot.
long ass post.
You're
Yeah.
an idiot. She got that shit scrolling.
I got it.
That's funny.
But
Views.
you might as well keep that shit rolling.
I should.
And then put on
because-
Facebook, the views are socially responsible. Is Damien.
For real, right?
Shit,
God
motherfuckers be like, man,
damn.
y'all wild. You wild on Facebook.
Nah, that's
I'm
Damian.
like, nigga, what I post? You be like, man, that's social. Oh, no, I don't even post on that
That's not
motherfucker.
me.
I be lying like that's cake in that bitch. But no,
I
so
be on that
lying.
whole commenting
I'm like-
all the time and tagging his page.
Nigga, he comments, he posts all the time, but just he tagged me on the wildest shit. Like, now leave me off this one. Shit. With Kate Kelvin and 3 others. Like, why did you tag me in that bullshit, man?
I've gotten better. I've used my page.
He is.
Tina
He's
told
actually
me to-
getting better. I've
Tina-
been on his
You have
ass.
to.
Tina told me to stop using associate for the controversial shit and just use whatever.
Yeah, that nigga over here saying homophobic shit and I'm tagged on it. Nigga, what? What are you doing? This don't have nothing to do with me.
Just testing the waters. That's all. Just testing. Just my toe in that bitch. But yeah, so
No, Adrian, that's not how that works. Jesus Christ.
read it. What do you say?
I'm not reading that bullshit.
Let me see. He said Adrian said when women play, they have semen on them. Dudes put what? Whoa! I'm not reading.
yeah, that exactly.
That's nasty. That's
Exactly. And that's not exactly how that works.
but no. So yeah.
How you know?
who do it with? But no. So
That's funny.
that's the crazy
Niggas
thing.
be
I've
mad.
always
Fuck
wondered about
you,
that.
nigga.
So when it comes to not accepting things,
Mhm.
you said you're good. Brandon said she can't accept a dude usually get bumped in the booty. You can't accept that dating you now.
Dating me.
Yeah, you're not gonna date someone that used to be. They used to be
What if they don't tell you and you fall in love and
Yeah.
are you just gonna end it?
relationship is over.
I don't know.
That's a
That's an
honest
honest
ass
answer.
answer.
That's honest.
Because
You.
at that point, like you have feelings involved.
It's hard.
Exactly.
It's hard.
Exactly.
I don't know.
That's what he said.
But in my situation,
God damn it,
I
Damien.
hate you.
God
What did
damn.
nigga say?
Can I get Tina's I hate it here?
Fuck.
What did he say?
You nothing.
You said that's hard, and I said that's what he said.
God bless.
So
He or she?
he said that. That's
okay.
what he said. They're gay. Keep up. They're gay. Homosexuals. So
We all over the place though.
so you
We're
wouldn't do it.
inclusive.
Hold on. So you wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't do it.
Or if you dated a woman who used to mess with dudes, I guess back then you
But I
said
don't
you
think
wouldn't.
it's fair.
I
Hold
do,
on.
That's
at
not
this
fair.
point right
Hold on.
now, I don't care. But I have in the past made a conscious effort not to date women who are bisexual. Just
At that
because,
time,
like,
they
yeah,
haven't figured it out.
right.
Because of the whole going back and forth thing. or-
Not even that. Just like, what if I fall in love with you and then you decide that you can't be with a woman forever?
But you don't think
You know what I mean?
you
Like
never-
that shit.
You don't ever think though.
I
What
would
if
hate to have to beat your ass. Go ahead.
That'd be the hardest asshole when I love you and I got to do this. That'd be the hardest.
Nigga.
So many emotions. I just feel torn right
That's
now.
how people get killed.
I feel so torn.
Yeah.
So would that be an issue for you, Brandon? Because it's like if he was homosexual and you're dating him, and you were wondering, like, man, when we're out, is he thinking about other dudes, or is he like, you know?
That's a different.
Would that be a thought that ever come across your mind, or no? Or have you ever thought about that being a thought? I guess you never been in a situation, so you're not like, is this nigga checking out?
She
fucking-
making a whole ew emoji face over there.
We're watching
I
like
think that's a different conversation.
but like we're watching Gemini Man and shit. And he's over there looking at Will Smith looks good. Like, what do you mean good?
That's different. That's dealing with someone who might be bi-curious and hasn't explored it.
No, I'm talking about if he actually already explored it and you found out he's used to fuck with men, would you in your mind think
I got you.
that
I got you.
like, you know, he may fuck around with another dude on me? Would that be like something that would cross your mind at all? And now you're not only worried about him fucking another bitch. Now you gotta think about him fucking another nigga. Like his options are fucking deep.
That's a different situation.
Because it's just like a man who's very attractive, who has a lot of options. A lot of women don't date men with a lot of options because it, you know, fucks up with their whatever.
That's a fact.
As opposed to,
If people think you got hoes, my nigga,
yeah.
Where they be at though?
You feel that right? That shit's tough.
Where they be at though?
That should be tough, man. Goddamn, you can't have normal relationships. Her could be fucking popping and shit. Anyway, so yeah, so that would be a thing, right? And then, but it's like, you know, women will date ugly niggas like it ain't shit because like, nigga, you just fucking me and yourself. Like you're good. And then I'm worried about that competition. You know what I mean? So would that make it
That's
worse?
stupid.
It makes sense.
I'm a fucking winner. I don't fuck about no competition,
Ugly people
nigga.
don't cheat.
Huh?
Ugly people don't cheat or something.
Not as much as
You said ugly people don't cheat.
Yeah, why wouldn't they?
They cheat.
yeah.
Yeah, they cheat too.
But
Yeah.
no, ugly people be popping because they're ugly.
You
Like,
you
it's-
think
ugly is the new beauty.
a beautiful woman fucking with an ugly dude and they out in the club somewhere? Then it's gonna be other bitches gonna be like, say
ugly is new
you
beautiful.
with her? Like shit, I can. He can get whoever the fuck he want.
Ugly
Yeah.
ugly is new beautiful because ugly represents stability. No, seriously.
Y'all motherfuckers crazy,
Women
man.
marry and date for stability. Like again, when people talk about love and shit, women love, but they love stability. They love love.
Ugly niggas do be married.
Yeah, they love love.
Exactly.
They love.
You
but
might
they
be
also-
on to something,
really
my
true.
nigga.
Women love love.
Ugly niggas do be married.
Women love, but they also love not getting cheated on also. If they could choose love and not getting cheated on and fucked around on, I'd rather take not getting cheated on and fucked around on.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This might have been the first thing you've swayed me on since I've been on this show.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel good about that.
I still think that nigga
You
cheat.
might be on to something, bro.
Other niggas be winning. And the reason why I feel that way is because my time on dating apps, right? And I feel like my profile picture and, you know, it's a pretty fucking decent profile.
You really need somebody else to take your
sitting on the
pictures,
toilet,
but go
boo boo and
ahead.
shit, nigga. What you got? What's on your shit?
You be taking
That
them
nigga back there in that damn closet
Yeah.
like this.
No. I got some dope. I have some. I mean,
That nigga profile pic is bathroom
I'll
tiles.
fix y'all. I'll build you a whole motherfucking house.
Look at this wiring I did.
White Bush, and as cool as that is, women don't find that attractive at all. The handyman is like so played out.
Yeah, it is.
But and it's crazy because like back then I'd be winning. I'd be going around fixing pools and all kinds of shit, knocking down women. But anyway, that was a random thought. But
It wasn't a thought. You said it out loud.
my fault. But it's crazy because that's not what was that.
Motherfucker said this shit all the way out.
No.
That was funny, Kay.
Because like I'll be like my profile pic, like decent pic and shit, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And it's like woman would not
Swipe right.
holler at me, right? And it's been like for forever. And like and I was young too, so I know I was cute. So it's crazy.
Nigga, how long have you been on dating apps?
They have not.
I mean-
have they been around that long?
No, I mean, yeah, they could my first one was, Black Planet was like my first one.
That was a dating app, or just like
I thought that was just regular social media.
Yeah.
I'm not old enough.
I never
I'm not
had
old
one.
enough.
what was Black Planet brand? That's what niggas went to go find bitches.
Yeah.
It was, we can call it a networking app if you want to.
Oh, I never had it. I've never seen it. I know nothing of.
But
Black
even
Planet.
that, and then like
I didn't need no app
POF
for bitches.
POF was around for the longest and shit like
Really?
that. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
PF has been around for quite some time, actually. I think that's probably one of the first ones. But so the thing is that, you know, I was like young and in shape and shit like that, like, you know, so I had my pictures, but anyway, no one would holler at me at all. You know what I mean? And I've even had some woman cuss me out talking about like you should be ashamed of yourself using a fake profile. And I'm like, bitch, I'm not even
Nigga, get the
cute.
fuck out of here, nigga.
No bullshit.
Say this nigga like he a model or something. Nigga. You
But
think you that fine, nigga?
But I'm not. That's the
That
thing
fine?
about it. No, I'm not. That's the thing about it. Like, I'm really not. And I take horrible pictures, right? And I know this. But it's funny because I have homeboys. I know this nigga ain't cuter than me. And this nigga be out there winning on the maps. He's the reason why I got on it to begin with. And I think it's crazy because of that. And that's why I come with that analogy, that thought process that, you know, ugly niggas be out there winning. Ugly is the new cute. Because, of course, it shows security as opposed to, this nigga probably fuck all the bitches out here. And it's like, women don't want to deal with that shit.
That's a real thing, bro. Like, all jokes aside, that's a real thing.
Yeah.
If a woman finds you attractive, she's gonna assume that other people find you attractive, and then you know that escalates into you got hoes and I don't want to deal with you.
That's the first thing. You must got hoes. First thing they always say, you must got a lot of hoes, don't you? Like, I don't. What do you mean hoes? How many times have you heard that?
Nigga. Today?
Nigga said today?
You two niggas is cocky than a motherfucker,
Nigga,
man.
look at me.
Beige
What are you
behavior,
talking
bro.
about?
Say
You
nigga,
see me?
look at me.
You see me right here?
A little bit of beige behavior. That's all.
That's crazy.
But no, so
That is some beige
I'm a
behavior.
whole heartthrob out here, nigga.
AKA heartthrob.
Hello?
But yeah,
The
so that's,
podcast panty dropper, nigga. You know the vibes.
now she bringing the AK. She ain't sleep no more. Nigga,
I'm awake.
I'm up now. I got time today.
So
The coffee was slow release.
if you won't accept somebody for their past when it comes to that, would you accept to date someone who used to be a racist or had racist tendencies, so to speak?
You know my vibe.
But I mean,
Oh,
the whole thing when it comes to
Say it, Kay.
nah, the whole thing when it comes to shit like that, when it comes
put a
to
scroll up, Bree. I don't agree with that
Can
shit.
you put fuck them up too?
Put a scroll up.
so Marie said, heard it all my life.
Heard what?
I guess you must be getting all the dizzle. That's what niggas tell her. That's what she said. She heard it all my life, annoying as fuck.
I used to hear that shit.
You getting all the dizzle, huh?
I used to hear that shit back in my day.
This
Look
nigga.
back
Look
in
at
my
Diddy.
day.
Diddy
yeah,
bop.
look.
Look at this.
Back in my day.
Take that,
Diddy
take
bop.
that.
But so that's the thing. So would you date someone that used to be racist? Because the thing about being racist, in my opinion,
What do you mean date? Like date to be with forever or just date to?
Yeah, would you be in a
both.
relationship?
Yeah, would you be in a
with them?
relationship with them? Because the thing about
I'm attracted to them if they change.
and that's the thing. The thing about racism is that we want to know who's racist, right?
Mhm.
But we want better from them. We want to like make them understand that hey, that shit's wrong. And sometimes if they sit there and listen to the conversation, they actually get it.
Mhm.
There's that story about that KKK dude, Jasmine, our cousin, was telling me about this. She posted it. She said there's a movie on Amazon about him, whatever. But he was a black man who became friends with the head KKK person
Mhm.
and befriended him, and he denounced the KKK,
Mhm.
and he gave the black guy his whole garb. And throughout the years, he had 120 plus people denounce the KKK. So I mean, just because you're once a racist that's because you didn't get it and you're stupid. But
I
now
could be your friend.
you couldn't
I
date.
don't think I could date you.
Okay.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I would. And the reason I bring it up is because that story from like the
From The Bachelor.
Explain that to me.
Lord, first of all, I don't even really watch The Bachelor. I've just been paying attention to the stuff that's been in the media about it because
I
he's
used to watch
black.
it. I used to watch it.
Because he's black, and I feel like ABC was like, oh, people think that we don't really fuck with black people because we haven't had a black bachelor in all these seasons. Let's put a black guy on here.
Great timing for the time and the climate of the country. Yeah.
Wasn't a black bachelorette too?
For one. Yes. She was from Dallas too. But they picked the worst fucking black guy to put on here.
I've never seen it.
He's constantly reminding people that he's biracial, for one.
I thought he was black. He looked KK black. No,
No.
I don't look
mean,
biracial though. So
Yeah.
he's not KK black.
but isn't he dark though?
He's
Real talk.
not light
He's not.
skinned by any means.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's constantly reminding people that he's biracial, and he's eliminated all the women of color from the show already.
Like, how soon did he? Should they have been eliminated?
Keisha, yeah.
Pretty. Get her outta
Shaniqua, you
here.
never had a chance, sister.
Should they have been eliminated? Because you watched the show. I've watched the show, not that one, but I've watched them before, and you know who's gonna get eliminated early. Like, or were they like? Yeah, that bitch.
That nigga was eliminated
They're on
off
The
of
Bachelor,
names.
bro. It's not like
You see
they
some-
went and got some extras from Love and Hip Hop, nigga. They're
No.
on The fucking Bachelor.
But you see like a lot of drama, a lot of arguing, a lot of fussing
Oh,
and shit.
okay,
So
okay.
I mean, you know who shouldn't be on that bitch from the first couple of, she's always fighting or she's out there,
Right.
she's on here just chasing the money and she's not on here for love type shit. You know what I mean? They're just
it
regular
wasn't-
girls that
yeah,
they shouldn't have been eliminated, basically.
It really
I'm
wasn't.
trying to
that
give my
kind of
nigga the
vibe.
benefit of the doubt.
Nah, he's not your nigga.
I don't want.
Um,
I'm not trying to
That
burn
nigga had a
bridges.
list of names. You like,
Yeah,
I already
yeah.
know they ain't gonna make it.
yeah. So
I
it's
nigga, I look at her.
one.
Nope.
It's been that type of situation, but also the what happened? KK
Somebody
Black.
fucking with me?
Ahmad, he said when I said KK Black, Ahmad said KK Black and started laughing.
Oh, that's fucking.
The cry
You black
laughing
too, nigga?
emoji.
You
That's
black
funny.
too.
No, yeah, it's just
Trying to find somebody to be black with, huh? See,
Yeah.
it's like that fat sister. See how bad that shit feels.
that's funny. It was
That is
um,
fucked up that y'all niggas use my skin as a form
Not,
of.
not y'all.
Nigga,
Not
you black.
y'all.
That nigga said that shit. Don't y'all us.
That nigga KK black.
But it's Dewey.
Nah, nigga, I don't want to hear that shit.
My fault.
This nigga still don't know what that means.
Oh,
It means KK.
Damien.
It means-
KK.
No, yeah. It was just I feel like they pulled the trigger on that a little too quickly by putting a black bachelor on there. But anyway, it came out that one of the girls who's like making it down to the final
Mhm.
2 or 3 or whatever has been in the past had been like photographed at some racially
Someplace she had no
yeah,
business
they,
being.
at some parties that had severe racial undertones, if you will.
Was she participating or just a member of the party?
Participating,
Okay.
right? And so it was like more than one occasion. And when that shit started coming out, then she put out a statement.
When
The
she was in
state-
college type shit?
Yeah, young adult, but I mean, they're not that far removed. You're thinking about you.
Oh, yeah. I am
You know
old.
what I mean?
You
Like
old,
they're
nigga.
not that far removed from college. You know what I mean?
Hold on,
So
say it again, Kate. What'd you say? I'm what? Okay.
So yeah, so there's that. But also, you didn't apologize for this shit until you got on The Bachelor and people started finding out. You know what I mean? Like if you had,
You kind of don't want to snitch yourself out until you have to. Like I wouldn't tell shit I got away with until like it's to the point where it's like, okay, y'all got me. My bad. And you wouldn't do the exact same thing. You wouldn't snitch on yourself neither.
Until you become somebody, or
No, until you realize like, oh yeah, let me get ahead of this. Hey, so my bad. I kind of fucked
but
up.
she didn't get ahead of it.
She didn't know until it got on her ass. That's why.
But I believe in getting ahead of it. That's what I was saying last week about the Dr.
Disney and
Seuss shit.
Yeah, Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, like if you're doing something that's not fucking cool, bro, just speak on it. You might as well just get ahead of it.
But that's like going back and like not canceling, but judging all the women from those Girl Gone Wild videos. You understand like how
I don't
problematic
judge women for
how
sharing their blessings.
like you understand like there's a lot of people that should not have been on those Girl Gone Wild, and not because they shouldn't have been, but that was very bad.
Some lawyers in them.
You know what I mean?
Ariel said whatever she did happened in 2018, 2019. That's a little too recent
That's
for
soon.
me, buddy. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on,
Boom.
that's not a long time ago. That's like nigga, that was last year, nigga.
2-3 years ago, bro.
Nah,
It's
that's
2021.
I got
but
shoes from then still. Like if I got shoes from the time you did fucked up shit, then
I got shoes. From
I'm
the
just gonna
90s.
come out and say the shit. Like if I pop at anything, I'm like, look, man.
by the way, I didn't say nigga.
Like
a
in
couple times.
'98, like say I was real. I did some foul shit to people. Like, say,
Yeah.
It'll come out.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, is that the guy?
That was 1980, 1919. Damn, 19.
2018, 2019.
18,
Yeah, I
19.
just for me that's a little too recent. But
That's
two,
like yesterday.
That was
again, it's a matter
remember that
it's a
part,
matter
yeah.
of preference for one, and two, normally that shit comes from like your family. So we end up together. I gotta go meet your dad. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go meet your mom. They calling me a nigga as soon as I leave.
But they're calling you a nigga when she applied for the show and the casting was accepted. And then once the cast was,
You might be right, but
You know what I mean?
but that's also why I wouldn't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't date someone with a past like that.
first of all, if I was him, she would be immediately eliminated from the show off of that information.
1000%.
But 2018, 2019, you know, it's kind of soon, like you said. I wouldn't get into a relationship. I'd fuck her though, right? And I'd fuck her, I would fuck the shit out of her, and it would be for all my ancestors. I would give her that.
They don't want that white cat.
No, it's like one of those
I'm
things.
sorry. Fuck.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I fucking for all my
hit it with the
ancestors.
Dougie. You see when I hit it with that Dougie?
My ancestors, and then for all they'd be like that payback dick, like
They don't want that.
Oh no, we're getting back at her, buddy.
They don't want that.
So
Get off the fucking show.
but I would
Yeah.
fuck her though. I would definitely have sex with her, and
Have
I don't
you
mean
seen
fuck
her?
her. I'd make
Have you seen her?
No.
Oh, you wild.
I'm talking about the conversation, like just if it
Oh,
was just like if it was her, like I would.
No, I have an itch.
Oh, that was someone mom said, "Mom."
Thought she was making fun of your eyeball, right? You a whole asshole.
But I wasn't. That's funny.
That nigga, he got that nigga in his feeling in his box right now.
That nigga called me Mrs. Potato Head 2 weeks ago and said that my glasses and my strap come off at the same time.
Why would you say that?
Nigga, you said that.
Me?
I watched the show from when Said was on. I was watching at the gym today. Like, fuck y'all.
I segmented it. That was actually a funny.
That shit was
a
funny
whole
as hell.
comment.
It really was funny, but fuck y'all.
So yeah, when it comes to the Bachelor, like I haven't seen. I don't. I'm not even interested in watching it.
Me either. He's a cornball.
But as the conversation comes, like I think we have to learn and find forgiveness for things, right? We don't have to, but like when it comes to
Yeah.
racism and shit, like
That's tough.
we want people to be better.
Sure, I can forgive you. I'm just not gonna date you. You know what I mean? Like
I've done worse.
Cool.
Yeah, so I would. Real quick question. This is the last thing I want to ask y'all. This is kind of like something that was in my mind. And again, I'm on my gay bag. I'm in my gay bag. So listen, this is what it is. So
I hate
What
it
was the
here,
noise for?
bro.
my fault. Is that better?
No,
noise.
Oh.
nigga.
that's worse. You should have left it the
What
way.
does this even mean, though?
Nothing.
Broken
It don't
wrist.
mean nothing.
Oh.
It's a stereo.
People still do that shit.
No, Damien is old
That's old as Pepe Le Pew. And everybody do that shit.
And I like Pepe Le Pew.
because you're a predator. Go ahead.
Because I'm a Mac. Nigga, I like it because I'm a Mac like that nigga.
He was not a Mac. He was just out here taking the pussy, K. Like that's
what
not
you-
okay.
He wasn't having sex. He was just kissing. He was trying to court her, and she didn't
He
understand.
was trying to
the
make
art
You
of
little
smell
baby
like that and
skunks,
get
nigga.
pussy.
He was trying to make little baby skunks, nigga.
She just had bad.
So that
taste.
was a smooth motherfucker, though, man. I can't believe they took his ass off of there.
Pepe Le Pew was a
So I have a
whole.
question.
He was,
That
he
nigga
was
was
very,
a predator.
he was very problematic.
Who was worse, him or Monique from the Parkers?
Monique.
Oh, she was a fucking.
She was.
She was aggressive.
aggressive.
Nigga. She was aggressive as hell.
Yeah.
I don't know. They both up there. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So you gonna
They
cancel the
both
Parkers
just-
Talking about,
now?
man, one was a fucking cartoon, though.
Yeah, one was a whole real one.
Yeah, a real person was doing that shit. She's worse.
She, yeah, that was
Yeah,
actually.
But
she
she
might have
won't-
been worse.
She won't.
I hope they don't
fucking
cancel the
boycott. I'm a
Parkers.
boy.
I don't either because that shit.
Next
funny,
year, I'm
but
gonna
that's not
boycott Netflix. I'm gonna
Yeah,
boycott
that's not
UPN.
okay.
What that shit come on UPN? Let's boycott that shit.
Nah,
she, was,
UPN.
she was fucking with
Talk about this nigga's age. He said
Hey,
UPN.
Professor Ogilvy. UPN is still on, isn't it?
That's,
that
No,
what
that's the
it's
CW.
now.
That's the
CW.
CW.
Yeah, boycotting that shit.
Nigga,
she
you
was,
old.
She was a pedophile.
I was talking to this one this chick in high school, April Russell. Not April Russell. April Shelby. April Shelby. Right. I
This
said
nigga
a
be
whole
saying people
name.
whole name on here.
No, this is April Shelby. Right. It was funny. So she would think it's funny as well. She said she was watching TV and the Bulls basketball game just went off. And then the news came on right after that. And she's like talking to us, and she was telling us on the phone or something like that how it was going to snow the next day.
Mhm.
Fuck you mean it's going to snow? It never snows out here. Well, I was watching the Chicago Bulls basketball game, and the news came on and said it was going to snow.
What a dumbass.
They was watching WGN.
Chicago weather, nigga.
That's funny as hell.
A whole Chicago news station, and she was like, I was like, man, you're
I'm
an
not
idiot.
gonna hold you. That shit happened to me one time, but not about the weather. Like I was watching, I think I was watching WGN because they had Cubs baseball on there. And they were playing the Braves, so I watched it.
Yeah.
And it was like all these shootings. I was like, niggas is getting smoked out here. But it was in Chicago.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. I was like, April. No, that's Chicago station.
I was like, I never heard of that street before.
yeah, I was like, what are you watching? Where did you get this information? I was
That's
watching the game.
actually really funny.
That is actually it was hilarious. So if you are another dating, this is gonna be my last one. This is something like I said, all week on the news has been just so this is where I'm coming from, okay? So if you are a woman, I'll talk to the straight. So you're a woman,
The
right?
straight.
Yes, I am a
Hey,
woman.
straight. What's up?
Since you said that, you call them straights. That's all I'm calling them now. They're straights to me. I'm
The straight community.
I'm straight going with that. So you're straight. So you're dating a male. He's straight, never had penis. So he knows what he wants. You know what you want. Y'all meet, y'all date, y'all in love. All right. He has a best friend, right?
Okay.
His best friend is a whole female
She's
woman.
a woman.
Woman, right?
Okay.
Best friend.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, right? Hold that thought, right?
Okay.
Okay. Straight, right? This is you.
Why don't you ask no question? That's crazy.
You are dating another straight woman, right? Never had no vagina. She knows what she wants. You know what you want, right? Y'all are dating. She has a best friend. Her best friend is a male, but he's gay. How do you feel about that relationship as opposed to how would you feel about your guy's relationship?
I'm cool with it.
Okay.
I don't have a problem with it.
Now,
It's a nigga fake playing fake gay on here.
now this is the thing.
So-
Go ahead.
Okay, my bad. No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Your partner couldn't have a straight male friend?
As far as what?
So put it like that. So
like-
Like,
like
hanging
this-
out and doing?
Yeah,
Oh,
like they
what
grew up
best-
together. They fucking grew up together. They've
whatever
been
best friends do.
Yeah.
Nah.
So if it's a male straight
Nah.
or a male gay,
Are you threatened?
What you mean I'm threatening?
Yeah, like would you be threatened by their relationship?
Can
Or
your partner have a?
they can be friends with whoever the fuck they want to. I
male,
swear to God.
male straight or a male gay, which one would be to you? Which one would be more unacceptable to you?
The straight friend.
Now, see, it's crazy you say that, right?
Yeah.
To me, it would be the gay one,
Why?
right? And this is why, mind you.
Fuck that nigga girl. That's what you're about to say.
No.
Oh, what?
No. Well, that's also a problem. If I ever start dating, not dating, I'm dating now. I'm dating. If I ever get married or whatever, right? Whoever
Whatever.
might, hypothetically speaking,
Made him itch when he said it.
I would be my wife's or girlfriend's best friend's best friend. Because a lot of us guys are out here fucking up and are not our girlfriend's best friend also.
Mhm.
And when she's out there pissed off at you, her best friend's like, man, fuck that. Let's go out to the club and get on these niggas.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, that shit.
Mhm.
So guys, if we're out here not being best friends to our girl's best friends, y'all are fucking up.
Yeah.
You to stop that shit.
Mhm.
She's the one that's gonna force her best friend to fuck that nigga at the club that's buying her drinks or to go home because she has a good nigga at home.
Bitch, what is you doing? I need that friend.
Yes.
Me and that friend is right here.
So I take
Bitch.
it back. I'm paying that $24.58.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
I'm following you. I'm paying that $24.58.
That's what I'm saying.
I lied. I totally lied.
3 hours later.
That's what I'm saying.
It's okay.
Send them that little $25 for shots on one round of shots for you and homegirl while y'all at lunch or dinner.
I
You know
got
what
you,
I'm saying?
Uber. Just hit my account.
It's up.
Uber,
you
I
gotta win
got
the
you.
best friend too.
Better late than never, right?
Exactly.
Better late than never. So,
I'm just saying.
title of the show, $24.58. $24.58.
Mhm.
So, the reason why, to me, I think my girlfriend having a gay best friend is different than her having a male best friend is because
A straight male best friend.
having a straight and a gay, right? Is because women treat straights when they're friends, boundaries.
Right.
Women treat gay men like a whole bitch.
Damien.
Female. Woman.
Woman.
Sorry.
Fuck.
My fault. Bitch is not a negative term to me. It's just a pronoun that describes a person, place, or thing.
That's fine.
So a woman will
If
treat.
a man called you a bitch to your face, how would you take that?
Am I acting like a bitch, or is he just trying to rob me up? Is he
No, I'm
saying
just
to be
saying. You're
angry?
just like, hey, nigga, you acting like a bitch.
My bad. I act like a bitch sometimes. Like I've
You would not respond that way. Someone you don't know just called you a bitch.
That's a you should have led with that. You should have led with that. He gonna smell my cologne. That's what's gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying. Never heard of him. Anyway, Pimp C said that. Yeah. Chad Butler. Go ahead.
Anyway, I didn't holler. Anyway,
go ahead.
So
yes,
women treat gay dudes that are friends like that like a whole other female. They're changing in front of them in the locker in the dressing room.
He don't care.
But that's the thing, though. Like, you know, they treat them like a whole another female, another woman. Get boobs done. Hey, feel these. They feel so natural.
They have a different level of like access, if you will.
And the thing is like it only takes gay men when they experiment and figure shit out. Like, don't think gay men don't sleep with women. Like, you know, like they do. And when it happens, like that's normally the one that they're fucking with when it does happen. So it's like, does that make sense?
No, it's not.
But does that's not, I mean,
that's not really how that goes. But I
what I'm saying,
understand
right?
your line of thinking. Yes.
So it's like that relation, you know, I don't know, because you know, you've had male friends before, and you know, well, you're not check Brandon, straight. So talking to straight, sorry. So you had male best friends before, and
I have a male best friend.
And you have boundaries. Y'all have defined boundaries, right? Okay.
Damn. No, yeah.
I mean,
I'm following you. Yes.
Yes, he is my ex. Yes, but we do like there's boundaries. He's married now, so like,
oh,
does his wife know y'all fuck?
Why'd you? The whole pause is very guilty.
Yeah,
he's married.
Guilty.
You can't give a married man a pause like that when we're talking about that. You really can't. Like that is just so.
No, like
if I was his wife, nigga, what's that pause for, bitch?
Yeah.
Why is she pausing like that on? Like
I wouldn't have said shit, nigga. I'd already been upside his head.
What the fuck, Bree? Oh, let's try this again. So your male best friend, right? Y'all have boundaries,
there's
right?
Boundaries.
You see how you said it before? There you go. God damn, Bree. So y'all have boundaries. So with those boundaries that y'all have, like there's lines you won't cross. You're not going to dressing. You get your boobs done.
Right.
You're not having to feel your boobs. You're not going to show out new panties and lingerie form and stuff like that, right?
Right.
No.
But if you had a gay best friend,
you'd be a little more inclined to do those things. I'm following you.
That's why I would like,
But that's just, I think that's ego.
Huh?
I think that's ego. Should no man be seeing my girl like that? That's man shit.
So is it okay for another man to see a girl like that and feel on her boobs?
A man who's not sexually attracted to her?
It's just always like,
you know how many niggas fuck bitches they not sexually attracted to?
Exactly.
Not like, what do you get mad for, nigga? You can't have no motherfucking male friends. You fucking with me. So.
But
that's crazy.
You could be
that
means crazy.
I don't understand.
I'm not sitting here being friends with females. So I mean, what the fuck?
That doesn't make it right or wrong. Like that doesn't change anything.
Two people can be wrong.
Yeah. That doesn't change anything. I just think that like, I don't know if you're really secure in your relationship and you trust your partner. And this is just my line of thinking. If I trust my partner, first of all, I'm not gonna be with somebody I don't trust. Let's start right there.
Off top, yeah.
Off rip. That's not fucking happening. So if me and somebody are locked in, I'm not worried about the people that they're hanging out with. That shit don't have nothing to do with me because I know what we have.
Yeah. And that's how it should be. So when I say that, like, it's just like, I don't think guys realize the relationship that girls have with their gay bestie.
I don't think they do either, but I also don't think that they should be worried about it.
Again, I don't think so either because like you say, once you're gay, and you kind of
where do you get that from?
Well, my fault. Let me rephrase it. Like when you're gay, when you sign your gay certificate and you got your membership.
Yeah. You
like
got your card.
Yeah. Once you're
Y'all
gay.
See mine?
Is the black card like
no, it's pink, nigga.
Like once you got your membership, like it's most likely signed, sealed, and delivered.
Yeah, lesbians get a pink one it's pink for the pussy.
Yeah, you know, so like so a gay man with a girl best friend, like he's fucking gay. He's cis. He's not
cis. Yeah.
You know, so normally it's not like they're, you know, but the point I bring that up is like I don't think guys understand the lack of boundaries women have with gay men.
They probably don't.
And like you guys are worried more about that straight male friend who she checks all the time, so to speak, if it's a trusting woman and he doesn't have that access that the gay guy does. And we worried about a nigga that never has no chance, but the nigga that be going to spa dates and seeing her ass naked, massages and shit all the time. Right. That's the nigga that's like, ew. And gay guys, again, have sex with straight women sometimes too. Drunken type shit. Like it isn't even gonna be on purpose. Not all the time. Not it's just that it happens. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Grown-ups aren't doing that.
Grown-ups
have boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if
define grown-up, because it's not really defined by age, it's more defined by
character.
It's not.
No, absolutely.
And if we're talking about people out here as characters, it's kind of shaky.
If you value friendships in that way, if you have someone that's that close to you and you value that friendship, you wouldn't mess it up by fucking them.
Happens all the time.
All the time.
I'm more than sure that it does, but that doesn't mean that it should happen.
That's why that close relationship added with the lack of boundaries is something that would be like,
I feel you.
I wouldn't be worried about neither one of them, because again, what's gonna happen is gonna fucking happen. My worry is not gonna stop it. I either trust you or I don't. Simple as that.
If they fuck that nigga, they would have fucked somebody else.
Exactly.
If they was gonna cheat, they was gonna cheat. It don't matter if it's their friend or not.
Yeah. So my worry doesn't exist.
Right.
But to have that conversation, like I said, to make it niggas, I gotta realize that gay nigga, they fucking just like straight niggas, you know. But you know what I mean. And then it's just one of those things, especially if you got a fine bitch. You know what I mean? Well, I guess gay guys don't really, you know, anyway. Maybe they are. No,
I don't. I think that you're totally wrong.
I don't know what gay guys like. I don't like.
They like men, fool.
I guess that's why they.
What the fuck? They like men. They not worried about your girlfriend.
So gay guys
like men.
So gay guys don't ever like. What's that titty taste like, baby?
No.
No. Never.
No.
You never interested on what penis feels like after so long? Like just
nah. Tried it. Didn't care for it.
You never like, you know, let me see. Maybe I changed my mind. Maybe I like guacamole this week.
Did that back in the 80s. I did that back in the 80s.
You were born in the 80s, wasn't you?
She started
I'm being
young.
funny. I'm being funny. But I'm
82? Yeah.
No, 86. Stop it.
So,
but yeah, no. I experimented and I figured it out, and I'm like, don't like it. I'm good.
You want to go back to try it again? Maybe I like sucking dick. You ever thought about that? No,
I definitely did not.
Anybody out there has ever I got head from Tina, please? I got a socially responsible t-shirt for you, any color.
Trash, nigga.
Tina is also licensed to carry. So let's just put that out there.
2 t-shirts. So yeah, anyway, that's the conversation. So KK, you're not.
And a bullet.
Yeah, that shit ain't happening.
KK in this conversation a long time when he said no.
Yeah,
nigga said I'm not doing it. But do you think would that relationship with your wife and the gay guy, would that bother you?
I shouldn't have got no gay friends.
Hypothetically,
if she did,
let's say her and Jorge, Tyrone,
Jorge from accounting,
Tyrone from the mailroom, from janitorial. Is that racist?
You know what?
I'm
Maybe
not
I'm lying because she's going to lunch. She hang out with a coworker, so yeah, they go to lunch. They go to clubs and shit. So I guess I wouldn't mind.
But you ever been to the Bonham? I would be
to the what?
Bonham.
That's what I met her ass at.
I would be I would love to be a bartender at the Bonham.
What?
Homosexual men spend a lot of money.
You know why?
Why?
Drinks just be cheap, niggas say.
And most of them have great fucking jobs.
They took us.
You know why?
Why?
Because they had to go out and get it because their families probably told them, "Fuck you, we're not dealing with you because you gay."
I don't give a fuck what the reason is, but they spend a lot of fucking money. I'd be that straight dude in a fucking fishnet halter top.
They don't want that. They want the trade. They don't want you in no fishnet shirt. They want the trade.
What's the trade? Is that another word? We didn't teach us that.
Didn't I teach them trade?
What does it mean?
Do you remember?
What is trade?
I don't think you did.
It's just when you're more masculine presenting.
Oh, well, should I be in that bitch
had
with
a
a suit
leather
and tie?
tan with the booty cheeks cut out, nigga.
with the fucking
booty cheeks cut out the motherfuckers.
my little Prince ones, little bow tie. But fine, I'd be in that bitch with a whole suit on and some motherfucking
You don't even have to
graphic
do that.
tees.
You could just look regular. Like
You been to a gay club?
I've been once, and this nigga tried to turn me on. I didn't like it, so I left.
Was
First
it
of
fun?
all,
It
he
was
didn't
fun?
try to turn you out. He probably just tried to, shoot his shot.
Shut the fuck.
Yeah, he really did. I didn't feel.
He tried to shoot his
That
shot.
nigga should have been
Yeah.
playing with your dreads.
I think I had dreads. And I want to say after that experience, women, I'm so sorry about how we approach you and try to fuck you. It is very inappropriate for how we do that. Like it was very uncomfortable. And I was like,
I've been a couple of times. The motherfuckers was fun though. Say you kind of young though. Did you ever hear the electric company?
I've heard of it. I've never been.
So
the gay clubs?
my wife,
cool.
my wife, one of her sisters is lesbian, right? So she ain't no more. So
She don't like.
she
likes me.
that was she would hang out at. So we would go. I'm talking about you get drinks, big as
Yeah.
75 cents. I'm in that motherfucker. Fuck. Hey, hold on, nigga. Let me get my shit right, nigga. Say,
In that drunk as hell.
say, motherfucker take advantage of my motherfucking ass. Let me
Keke about to figure some
let me
shit out that
sober
night.
out. Let me get 3 waters right now. I need to get this shit up out of me.
That's funny.
I don't like this shit.
Yeah. Hey, man, 75 cents. Let me get 2 of them. Let me get 2. Well, don't get drunk in here. Hold on, okay.
That's how I feel about Far West, the white country club. Have you ever been to one of those?
I
Time
rolled.
of my fucking
I
life.
rolled in the parking lot at Far West because I was so fucked up one night.
Uh-huh.
Paramount,
It was
it's
terrible.
closed now.
It's the one up here in Bido. Yes, nigga.
that one's bad.
No,
That's
No,
midnight-
that's
midnight-
Midnight Rodeo.
Yeah, I'm talking about Far West.
Midnight Road. Oh, you talking about Cowboys?
No, I'm talking about Far West. Is
What
a
the fuck is Far West?
Stone Oak area. It's just like
Yeah.
Midnight Rodeo, but it's Stone Oak North towards TPC.
Midnight Road.
I've
You
never
walking
been
on
to
that
that
motherfucker
one.
with them Long Islands.
Yes, nigga. In the picture, nigga. Oh my God. I want to throw up right now just thinking about
would
it.
I
go-
bullshit you not. I went there and I left and went to
The Black
Academy
Club.
and bought
Oh.
a shirt with the flap on the back. What the fuck are you doing? I'm like, I like this shit.
Say we would go to the country, the white boy country clubs before we go to the black clubs. You know, black clubs
Yeah,
don't
so
get
you can-
popping until
yeah.
midnight, right?
Yeah.
So Midnight Rodeo was right there. The studio was right down the street.
Oh, yeah.
We go to Midnight Rodeo and get fucked up for $15.
Nigga,
The
hell
whole group
yeah.
of us, and then we go to fucking studio, and we wouldn't spend no money in that bitch but cover. Oh, we just we
That was the,
Yeah.
I
We did
never
Black
I used to
Club
go to,
bad.
we used to go to
The
Midnight
first
Rodeo
time I
and
would
get
never
lit.
get it. Go to the bar. Say, what you want? Like, what you recommend? Shit, Long Island. I like, give me Long Island. Like, bitch, that's the whole bottle.
Like
That
$4.
motherfucker was this big, boy.
You
and
walk
that-
around the motherfucker.
and they
With a
and they put
picture.
a Coke in that bitch.
Yeah.
Like that.
I want to throw up thinking about that
those
night
were-
when I went there. That's the only time I've ever been there, and I was trashed.
I've never
They had
not.
some great drinks.
I went to
there.
work like 3 hours late the next day.
I've never not been to a country spot like that and
Mhm.
not had a good time. I don't know. Niggas. I
What
don't
was that shit called again?
what Midnight Rodeo.
The one on Paramount?
Midnight
Yeah,
Rodeo.
Midnight
Rodeo.
Mhm.
I
So
don't.
Far West is Stone Oak.
Yeah, Forest Stone Oak, and the Cowboys is the one by
The
14.
big one. Yeah.
I don't think y'all
So they be
realize,
having the
black
drunk rallies.
folks, y'all are fucking missing out on country line
Like
dancing.
Cowboys?
I've seen
No
like
shit?
4 Trump rallies there at
They sh-
least.
they
There's
make-
probably more.
It's a place called Cowboys. It's a country club.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
never going there again. I'm mad. I used to give them my money.
It's close.
Let me.
Cowboys?
They
is
like
closed?
closed?
No. They're
Oh,
They got in trouble, didn't it?
yeah, because they had too many people in there.
It was a picture
I
floating
believe it.
around. It had to be 1,000 motherfuckers in there without a mask on.
well, for like a concert or something.
yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
No,
Or
It was
just
a regular night.
night?
It was a regular
God
night.
damn.
They used to have bikini nights on Wednesdays there. Whew, pretty cool. But no, seriously.
The milk's gone bad.
I wish I had 4 hands. So I get them 4 thumbs. I get them titties 4 thumbs
That
down.
was hilarious.
So, yeah. So like I said, yeah, I don't think black folks missing out. If y'all black folks may not have rope a hoe, yeah. What? You never heard it called rope a hoe?
Nah, nigga.
Really? That's what Midnight Rodeo called. But if y'all have never been to country line dancing in the white establishment,
Oh,
y'all
yeah, that
niggas
shit
is
fun.
missing out. That
I
shit
could
is,
2-step in everything.
they got those achy break and all the little dance they have to it. And the funny thing about it is it's cool because we'll go out there, me being a black dude, we'll go out there and look at that shit and we'll pick that shit up quick and we'll make that shit look way doper than they're making that shit look. And it's
Y'all
funny.
niggas turn into the electric slide when they do this shit.
All that shit is a variation of the electric
is,
slide
it is.
anyway.
All those dances are though. But it's funny because like those they have some really dope ass, you stomping and shit. And you do a little like, that should be dope as fuck. I love that shit. That just one I forgot was a stomp. and did like the fucking what was that 85 song, the Young Blood song.
Damn, man.
Oh,
Yeah, what
it's
you did
I want to
that?
say it was Footloose.
Yeah, that the dance was
I
what it's
believe
called
so.
song.
I believe
It
so.
was fucking dope. They had a lot of fucking dope dances, and then they'll play like a Nelly song here every third or fourth song, and maybe Ludacris here.
Everybody look at you.
And
say. So we used to go downtown a lot, right? I can't remember the name of the club, but it was 3 clubs. One of them was called Fantastic Sam or some shit.
I got you.
So they'd be like, we go to the Dudley. Y'all play black music. They throw a couple of songs on. Like, yeah, go up there. Humpty Hump, Rob Band. Like, nigga, that ain't black music, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit. Hey, $20 getting here, nigga. You playing. It takes 2 to make a thing all right, nigga. I asked your ass what kind of music you play. You said y'all play rap. He like, yeah, you did hear the Humpty? Like, man, let's go.
Fuck out here, man.
Yeah,
that's funny.
It's time to get the fuck up.
Fuck. I used to really enjoy it. Matter of fact, when I may go to fucking Far West just cause we all should go to Far West one day. Real talk. We should go to. Hey,
I'll go. I don't mind. You know me.
I love those country lines, and we should go and just fucking a live stream the whole fucking time there, and get the white girls be on the hell dancing. It's funny, and then it's cool because like you at my line. I don't know how to 2-step. All them girls. Oh come on, I'll show you.
What the fuck? I'm playing, Tina.
I didn't even say nothing.
He looked at me like I wasn't shit.
No,
It's only
he said white women. I stopped paying attention.
It's only entertainment.
Quit doing that shit. You a white girl. You a whole white girl out here. Tell you a white girl.
Oh,
You don't identify as a white person?
I definitely do
I'm
not.
waiting for Tina to.
not at all, Rachel.
Not even a little
White?
bit.
I don't know what your natural look like. Why you bullshitting?
I'll show you.
I don't know what your natural look like. Let me find out.
What you mean? Like my hair?
Let me find out you got blonde pubic hair and shit, nigga. We gonna fight.
No, I don't.
Let me find the fuck out.
She got that good shit. That shit like eyelashes.
Niggas heard-
She got a head full of eyebrow hair.
You're stupid.
What'd he say?
She said I don't have any. I thought you better find your pubic hair is blonde, nigga.
This nigga said I got a bunch of eyelash hair.
She got a head full of eyebrow hair. Nigga.
This nigga.
That's funny.
She got that good shit.
What you got to leave us with, Tina T?
Save a little bit of your stimmy, y'all. Just a little
I
bit.
swear that's what I was gonna say.
Just a little piece of that bitch. I'm not one of them people. Go invest. Blow as much. Just save a little. save enough to put some brakes and some tires on your car.
Niggas.
Just save that.
Get a couple months of insurance.
Yeah, just save your deductible.
One of them damn morning shows in Dallas had a top 5 things you're gonna do with your stimulus, and people was calling in saying what they were gonna do. And one motherfucker called, he's like, whatever the fuck I want. I'm sitting here like, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you smart. He like, man, y'all not finna be telling me to put my money in Bitcoin and all this other bull. He like, nah. He like, man, I've been struggling all year.
And
I'm finna have fun.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
And what's so bad is that's why niggas is niggas. Niggas listen, dude. You've been struggling. He's trying to tell you how to get some more money out that struggle. He's trying to help you out, nigga. That's why niggas will always be niggas. I love black people, boy. I hate a nigga.
This stimulus came out the right time. Pretty shit, nigga. Like, 600 for them joints don't sound too bad when I got
Right.
58.
Right. That's probably why
they dropped that
come
shit.
that's why that fucking resale price is so high on this.
It's high as shit.
Nigga.
That's why they dropped that.
I'm sick.
That's all marketing.
I called my home.
No, that release date has been out for a minute.
That
They
nigga
didn't know
told
this shit
me-
was gonna happen, but that's why the resale is
Yeah,
crazy
he was
right
like,
now.
yeah, I'm letting it go for 5. Like, nigga, 100?
Right?
190. Shit, 170 or what?
You was
Like,
about
y'all
to,
niggas tripping.
you was about the bottom of it
Yeah,
too.
No, I
Huh?
told nigga Jordan had to play these motherfuckers for me to buy him, nigga.
How's your what you got to leave us with, Kay?
Yeah, save a little bit of your money.
Just a little bit of
Just a little bit. Don't call in to work. You know, black people get money, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna
Nigga
be here
ain't
this week. They do the whole week. Yeah.
Not realizing they just
Because
niggas.
some of these motherfuckers got their stimulus and their income tax at the same time. So,
they feel
you know what I'm
good,
saying?
right?
yeah.
Nigga,
You fuck off a few thousand, but save some of that shit, man.
nigga fucking around trying to get extra shifts, nigga, next month.
Yeah.
Trying to figure that shit out. What you got, Brie? What you got for us for the?
If you have some extra kids that you would like to donate,
Just for claiming purposes.
you know what I'm saying? I will gladly claim some of your children. Thank you very much.
So you claiming babysitting time too? You just claiming them?
Say what?
You can feed them. You have to at least feed them for at least 3 days.
Yeah, and I'm gonna claim all that shit.
Well, that's like that was a thing back in the day. I remember we used to split some of Miss Lynn's
Nigga,
kids.
you what? Hey, I don't. Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
hey, don't. Hey,
Just shouldn't
Hey.
get, shouldn't get,
yeah, I'm trying to help. Hey, hey, don't incriminate yourself, my brother.
you only get
Hey,
credit
when
for
y'all
the first
come,
two.
leave the studio alone when y'all come in here taking shit, man.
you, only
Take
get,
everything else outside this room.
you only get credit for the first two. True story, guys. If you have more kids, let someone else claim them. Fucking split that motherfucking purse. Call it a day.
The views of Damian Chandler do not reflect the views of Kelvin Williams.
I'm just trying to give y'all some Trump tax advice, okay, guys? I'm sorry. That's all I'm trying to do.
Okay.
'Cause
I don't have shit to do with me.
Locked up.
Right?
I want
Easy.
to leave y'all with
Some illegal shit.
Happy Women's History Month.
He still said it wrong.
It is women's.
If
It's women's.
Women.
Women. More than one. Women.
Plural with an
I
E.
said woman. Woman. M-A-N. Woman. That's what I've been fucking up at, right?
M-E-N.
That's why I was fucking with the man. I was saying one man instead of woman.
Yeah.
That I was like, nigga, whoa, what? Oh, so when you say woman and woman, the O sounds different. That's why I was like, that O is, I'm saying it right. Oh,
and
am
don't when you say it.
I'm confused. Why the O sound different, eh?
Woman,
Women and woman.
the O
It is a
sound.
little
The
different.
O sound. That's what I'm like. I thought I'm saying it right, but the O was okay. So now, happy National Women's Day.
You don't have to put
Month.
an S. E when it's an E
It is
is
S.
plural.
It is S
No, it is S.
It's an
Yes.
Why?
because
Because
it's theirs.
it's-
It's their day.
Yeah. It's women's history.
So women, yeah, it's their history. Like,
Look at you knowing something. Okay, man.
I mean, I'll pass.
I get this nigga some cookies, man.
I'll pass a multiple choice test.
Adrian said he did go to Texas Tech, right?
Yeah. Like I said, I did. Anyway, so happy National Women's Month Day.
Month, day, year.
Whatever the fuck. Y'all know the fuck. Goddamn.
Yeah, let me leave you alone so you can get it out.
Yeah. Happy that shit, okay? Happy that. All right. I also want to say, keep on practicing your bisexual stuff, women.
Damien.
Men too?
Bless you.
Is that better? Men too?
Don't shame people for figuring out their sexuality.
Don't shame women this month for
Oh my
figuring
God. Not
out
They said just this month.
forever.
After April.
Yeah. For experimenting shit. Y'all take care of each other. I really don't have nothing good to say about y'all niggas. Really.
What?
I don't really have nothing good to leave y'all with.
Who was
You
y'all
talked about the
niggas?
STEMI. You said, what'd you say?
Let me claim a couple of your kids.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Y'all ain't shit. Y'all niggas are criminals.
Less condoms, more stimulus.
Oh wow.
That's my speech.
Wow.
Less condoms, unprotected
less
sex.
masks, more stimulus.
Yes. Less mask.
Y'all keep this virus out here. That money gonna keep coming.
Yeah. So we appreciate y'all. Once again, thank y'all for tuning in to the shits of the socially responsible podcast, the safe space for our fuckery heathens that have been on. It is like 3:00 in the morning when it comes to this daylight thing. So again, thank y'all for staying on with us. At A is gonna come out Tuesday. We're gonna have B is gonna come out Thursday. Next week, we're actually an episode behind. So you're gonna get 2 episodes from us on the what is it called? On the DSPs, which is the downloadable
Digital
Digital.
streaming platform.
Yeah, so you're gonna get 2 episodes from us, and they're 2 good episodes. So make sure y'all check that out. When y'all are watching us through Facebook, make sure you hit the follow button. When you're watching us through YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, when you're watching on the DSPs, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well, so you can see our content. Watch it, view it, check it out for fucking 2 minutes, and then turn it off again, and check it out for another 2 minutes again. Because of course, again, we're gonna get that stream, and we want you to stream and watch us. Our merchandise, we're fixing the website, and that's gonna come out soon. So we want everyone to go out and buy some merchandise, some gear. We're always gonna have our hoodies out there. So then again, get a hoodie. I know it's going to be hot, but niggas wear hoodies in the summertime, and we just want that support.
I'm niggas.
We also have some short sleeve, long sleeve. We have a lot of different merchandise. We're gonna have a drop. We're gonna buy a bunch of gear, and we're gonna have a drop like these Jordans, and y'all are gonna get.
We got condoms too.
KK he don't share his shit.
We got condoms.
KK ain't sharing.
They say socially irresponsible on them. They always bust. They always pop. They never last. Irresponsible condoms.
It's funny because the nigga will still try to wear it just in case. Maybe this one works.
I'm gonna sell empty condom wrappers and say I don't need it.
I don't need it. I tried.
Raw, nigga.
If your shit little, it's just gonna say SI like Sports Illustrated. SI.
Yeah, I tried. But yeah, so we'll have our merchandise out. We're trying to fix the logistics of everything because a lot of people. I'm not driving to motherfucking house to drop off shirts, so we're trying to get it to where we can. That should be delivered right to your spot. So we're working on that right now. We're gonna have our shit done. And I know again, we have Juan Saminamiladu. He is from the Middle East. So again, thank you for supporting. So we're gonna make sure you get your shirt on time. We also have Dikembe Matohu. He's out there from the Congo. We appreciate your support as well. So we're gonna have it to where we can ship it, and the international rates are on us. So don't worry about the international fees. Again, Bend Over, one of our biggest supporters, Bend Over from Connecticut. We also thank you for your support and continuous shares and likes. And then last but not least, we have Pocahontas from Alaska. Once again, thank you as well for your support. Red dot, not red dot, but feather. So once again, thank you for your support, for watching the socially responsible podcast. And we'll see y'all next week. It's just content, goddamn it. If y'all can't laugh at shit and if y'all can't enjoy yourself, then fuck it. I don't know. Take a dick. We out. Bye.